Shut
Sebastian.
up and sleep with me. Come on, why won't you sleep with me? Shut up and sleep with me.
Clip it, clip it. Okay, first up, I ain't gonna take no guff today about the KBS crap because I spent so much time rebooting the modem and the router and then getting everything to work again because stuff stopped working. I had to call the cable company. I had to do the whole damn thing. So, and we did it. We did it. We did the damn thing. So
It's been done.
It's been done. It better work. I'm a little too large here. Let me scale me down just a touch. I don't like being bigger than my lady. I like us being equal in size and greater. Well, if I'm too large, then I'm overbearing, and then every time I lean over, it looks like I'm touching your boobs. And that's just hurtful because it's not true.
Disappointing, eh?
Disappointment. When's Wild Saffron saying happy Friday, eating bacon for the war. Does eating bacon help the war? I didn't know that.
I don't know.
Is that how you can now I want to see like an old time reel, like find out how you can help the war efforts. Collect tin and eat bacon. Like how can we do this?
I don't know, but it sounds like a
I
good
feel
plan.
like you guys totally just heard my phone go off. I have my phone my phone's Bluetooth thing up here. And so my phone went boo. And guess what the boo was? It's to notify me that I'm doing a show right now.
Oh, good. Good. I usually get notified that I'm doing a show about half an hour, 45 minutes into said show.
So you're saying your notifications are as stoned as you are?
Yeah. Yeah. Lucky if they happen.
I'm also jealous because your coffee is drinkable. Mine is still scorching hot. And I have a pussy mouth that can eat cold stuff like nobody's business, but hot stuff burns. I hate it. It's wrong. Which is horrible because there's plenty of really awesome foods. Like I've made stews and chilies where I'm like, this is amazing, but it's piping hot and I got to let it cool, but I'm hungry and it tastes delicious. The dilemma, you know?
Nice cube in it. Nice cube in the bowl.
Of chili?
Yeah. It's just water. You stir it up. It's
now
not going to notice the water at all, but it's going to cool it off enough to be edible.
You and your goddamn reasonable ideas. Saint Caesar saying, "Screw the cable company." I don't know, man.
I wish.
I'm not. You wish to screw the cable company?
No, I wish we could say screw the cable company and not have to deal with them.
Oh, because there was like a weird sort of like I wish, and I was like, whoa. How hot are you for your cable company?
No, 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 no. I just wish we didn't have to deal with them.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
press X to
No, I'm
doubt on
not.
that one, but okay. You know, it's different
It's
different
getting
strokes,
icy
different
out
folks.
in there.
It's getting icy up there. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I have not gone out, but I know it was raining and it froze last night, and so it was icy. I hope it's not like still really, really bad, but I can understand if it is. I'm the same. I can't drink coffee hot. I wait till it's not hot. It's that second part that's a problem for me. I got used to using
You're
a
not
lot
very
of
patient.
creamer. No, God, no. Dear Lord, no. I'm impatient in all things. I'd say even in ejaculations, but I've never done it before, so you know. Don't you have a kid? Stop doing the math. All right. Anyways, I said math, not meth. If anyone's like, "Hey, stop doing the math," no, he said math. Math. We had a thunderstorm this morning, says Wild Saffron. Yeah, but is it freezing up there for you? Or down there, or around there?
There.
Is it freezing in your
65.
general vicinity in the area in which you reside? Those are the questions. Digger is hot for the cable guy and the plumber. I don't know why you'd add the plumber.
Oh.
Definitely not hot for the plumber. He ain't done you right. Let's see your Wiener Friday. Lab Glass, nobody's calling it that. Absolutely nobody is calling it Let's See Your Wiener Friday. Nobody's calling it Let's See Your Wiener
Let me
Friday.
see your Wiener Friday. I don't know. That's kind of catchy. We could start calling it that.
No, we couldn't. Don't start them on this. Don't feed this. I had a joke about boxing, but I forgot the punchline. Thank you, Wild Saffron.
Nice.
It's t-shirt weather here, so Saint Caesar. It's t-shirt weather here, and by here I mean in the room I'm in.
Oh, it's beautiful and sunshiny outside again for me today.
Oh.
It is lovely.
Yeah, not sunshiny today. It's been a dreary day. Kiddo lost her metaphorical shit because I kind of screwed up the internet for a bit.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. How
All right,
dare you?
it's good enough to sip. I just have to take it slow. Sorry, I've been drinking nothing but straight water for the last 2 days.
Mm.
And right now I'm just really appreciating flavor. So yeah, it's
Damn. Look at all the wieners.
Where'd the wiener land? I don't see the wiener.
yeah.
Where'd it land?
Where'd he put the wiener?
Oh, where'd you put the wiener? Ooh,
You know what? Hold on. Did we get something?
I'm worried.
Where
did it go?
Where are the stickers? The sound alerts. Stickers are up there. So yeah, there's nothing that could be in the way of it. It's full
Yeah.
screened.
Yeah.
Thank you, Saint Aaron, for the wiener sticker and the 100
Thank
bits.
you.
You must
Where
have.
did you stick it, Saint Aaron?
Yeah,
Just so that we
it
know where
must
to
have been
look.
an aimed one. Because where did it? Because I don't see. I don't. You know what? We're gonna go over here and.
Oh, it just. I just saw it flash. The wiener it was on your chin or on your chest. I didn't see the wiener, but I saw it. You know how it peels off to.
Oh,
come
so
off the
down
screen?
here. It was like down here.
Yeah, it was down.
So he's going for
yeah.
a dick shot. You know what? I appreciate
He
that.
was
Let's
definitely
see.
going for a dick shot. Yeah.
no.
All right, they're working. Fettuccine's proven they're working. So
No.
I
Yes.
I didn't realize what was going on until I looked like right up. I was taking a sip of coffee. I saw that the sticker worked, and I was like, "Oh, the sticker works. I don't need to worry about it." And then as I'm going to sip the coffee, I really looked and I realized, "Oh, what is that monkey doing?"
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
Saying,
no!
Oh no, and it's pointing at my
Oh,
crotch.
no.
That's not. That
Or your
doesn't
cleavage. Either way.
look good.
Johnny, it's 50 degrees in central Minnesota, so nothing's freezing until tonight. Oh, well, thank
There
you,
go.
Mad Max
Choose facial.
Mardigan. Yeah, it's 46 right now, so it's not freezing.
It's not freezing yet.
The text cursor. Cancel. Yeah, we're not doing carrot browse. Thank you for the sticker. Thank you for all those stickers. All that. Holy crap, we're close to a hype train. One more donation of 100 bits or more on stickers or whatever, and or a sub or gifted sub, and we launch a hype train. All that stuff helps move the goal forward, which we keep. This show runs on a very modest little $65 a day fun thing, and We're at $45 for March 9th, which
Nice.
which I do believe is Monday. Let me double check that. Yep, that's Monday. So everything we get today is towards Monday's goal, just banking out. We do have the big fancy "We're gonna go crazy" GoFundMe Friday thing next Friday, so
Yeah. Will be fun.
so things like this are nice, where we just edge it and I freak out.
Rushing up and down on the daisy line.
I do feel Bonita. Thank
Mummies and
you.
daddies, the grandmas and the grannies. Everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
It doesn't work as well with a vape pen, and this thing's getting low.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
211 puffs. I kind of like that it has a counter.
Yeah. You've had 211 puffs off that thing? Wow.
But I don't know, like, if it counts a puff as a straight puff, because I take time. I got, I got like, practically like puny virgin baby lungs when it comes to using those. Like, they react and my lungs react, so I take tiny hits.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, I wasn't sure it was recording every puff as a puff.
I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't record that one.
Maybe you have to. Yeah, you got to suck for like 5 seconds or more.
You really gotta suck it, Johnny. That's how it works.
Well,
You
it's
gotta,
not how hard
you gotta,
you're sucking
you gotta
it.
put
It's
your
how
pride
long
aside.
you suck it for.
You gotta
You
take.
can't just suck and be done. You gotta suck on it for seconds. You gotta
Look, man.
gotta count them down.
I get it. You're busy. You got life going on. You want to come in
It's
and
not a
quick
proper
suck and go,
suck
but that's
without
not.
more than 5
It's not how.
Somebody fought in the minibus. Somebody fought in the minibus.
I love that this
Oh,
now
it's
just
me.
makes. I love that just makes us dance. Now, like we
I
both are
know.
just like, yeah, we just shake to it. Nobody asked
Oh
us
my
to do it.
goodness.
Nobody suggested it. Nobody
Nope.
told the other person to do it. We just started doing it. Stop hiding the wiener, Johnny. Oh, so
Oh, now I'm getting in.
you're getting
I'm
Al.
getting owlified on my head. Yes.
I still love that. This is an adorable little sticker.
He's so cute. Yes.
It's so cute.
sweet and
Yeah,
cute looking.
it is.
Yeah.
If I actually filmed
And-
the
and-
actual act, it would be far less visually appealing. It'd be more along the line of
You
a horror
have
film.
to. We need you to film the act and put it up as a short.
Well, it'll be longer than
Really do.
average, but I mean, he's a cat. I had a joke about boxing. Forgot the punchline. No, it's fair to Florida. Wait,
know
wieners
you
are
are,
missing.
but
Says
what
well, it's
am I?
Everett. Well, one was it was tucked. It was a tucked
Johnny
wiener.
was playing hide the wiener.
Somebody
yes.
is sitting on the wiener. Nobody was sitting on the wiener. Lab glass. And are they playing hide the sausage? No, they're
you
not.
Are, well, what am I?
Oh, what did you do?
Holy Jesus, we're 51% of the way through level 1 of the hype train. Thank you very, very much.
What
I'll
did
be
you do?
I'll be getting the
love it.
I'll buy some green next week for the Friday fun show. So we'll have the
Giggity.
yeah, so we'll have the doctor back like Friday,
Berries and
maybe
cream,
Monday.
Oh,
berries
green.
and cream.
Oh.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I thought you said cream. I thought you said you needed cream, and
You
I'm like, what on
are-
earth do you need cream for? My lord! And then he played the berries and cream. Oh yeah.
Maybe everybody heard me say that. Are you live this weekend, sir? Asked Saint Caesar. Yes, I will be going live Sunday with Jimmy and them. There's a new game they're talking about playing, so I probably have to go get that and install it. But yeah, I'm gonna go live this weekend with Jimmy and Scruffy D25 and God, I forget the name of the other person. It used to be
Angry King or King.
Angry
not
Rocker.
King. Angry Rocker. Yeah, Angry Rocker and J6, I think.
Something like that, yeah. Lab Glass,
Uh-oh.
$10. Check Venmo for sausage payment. Oh my God, Lab Glass, you amazing supportive person. That $10
Wait a minute,
was also going to
you're
go
selling
towards it.
sausages already. I mean, I know Lab Glass.
No, I'm not.
Because he's,
I'm not selling
he's, like,
sausage.
funding-
There's no
he's
sausage
our
to sell.
main Patreon, and
There's
so
no
he gets
sausage
first
to
dibs on all the new
sell.
good stuff. But I didn't think we were heading those out yet.
All right,
Sausage was just supposed to age a bit more.
So Monday's
Why the
good.
heck is Digga here? Screw you, Brian. I'm here because I wanted to be.
Monday's good. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Monday's good. And we're at $10 on
Monday's covered.
Tuesday.
Nice.
So
Nice.
we're doing great. Thank you.
All is well.
Thank you, Papa
Yes.
Papa Lab Glass, with the
Thank you,
$10
Labby.
on the Venmo thing. You are amazing, and I am so grateful for your contributions.
Yes. And thank you for the
this
hype train
show.
too, you guys.
Yes, and thank you all for the hype train.
All of
It's
you
now ending at
involved.
57%. I'll do another little toke off of this guy. Not
count
big
this
on
one?
the live resin stuff like the carts, but I gotta say, part of me gonna miss it when it's gone.
Yeah, I know, because it's just so easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just push
I
a
don't
button.
gotta
and it
light
goes.
anything. I don't gotta open 8
don't have
million
to break
windows
it
and
up. You don't have
Febreze
to-
constantly.
You don't have to refresh your bong water or
Right? You just
cleaning pipes and stuff.
close your eyes, open your mouth, and suck. It's fucking choir camp all
Lovely.
over again. Yes, I
Lovely.
went to choir camp.
Close your eyes, open your mouth, and what?
Close your eyes, open your mouth, and suck.
It's like camp, did you say?
It was a joke.
Okay, I hope so. Because otherwise, I think you might have a.
We had very different
have
experiences.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to camp, but there was none of that closing your eyes, open your mouth, and sucking.
Well, my
That
choir-
that wasn't a thing.
My choir
Maybe it's an
teacher wanted to
American
make
thing?
sure we all maintained the right mouth shape to get the sounds out, and turns out that's oh.
Oh.
So,
Okay, fair. Yeah, fair.
Jesus. Greetings from the floating island of New York, says MSO. Well, hello.
Hello, MSO.
Alrighty. I might. There's a game that I'm curious about, and a trailer for it dropped. So I want you to see about. We might get to watching that trailer later. But before we even think about that, I want to know what do you know about Cthulhu? Cthulhu.
Yes, and it's weird. I never actually read very many of those books.
Well, there's games
but
that I've played
Jeff-
with it, and there's books.
Yeah, Jeff is.
But
huge.
H.P.
Was huge
Lovecraft-
into it.
H.P. Lovecraft
Yeah.
wrote a lot of books about Cthulhu, and
Yeah. And for whatever reason, that was his books never came within my realm of existence,
strange.
so I missed out on that.
Strange.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone's made a Cthulhu video game where I'm like, okay,
Oh.
if you're doing it the way I've done it with Cthulhu, like tabletop games, where sanity is degrading over time as you do stuff, like
It could be fun.
one Cthulhu game, I died because the only like ability I had was to control mermen, and I was mortally wounded, and I was trying to get the mermen to use the first aid kit to heal me, and the game master described the scene as you lay out bleeding to death and dying, a merman stands above you, gently patting you with the bandages.
Damn it.
Oh. Didn't H.P. Lovecraft have a cat? Maybe.
I think so. Heinlein wrote about cats quite a bit. He had intelligent talking cats.
He did? I would
Yeah.
say cats are intelligent, don't know about talking. It's a touch.
I had a cat named Pixel, named after one of his cats. One of his cats.
I'm just lame and gay, and I name mine after anime characters, so I've only
Yeah, well, that
only had the two,
could
just
be worse.
Alucard and Integra, and so
I named mine after their moods. Unfortunately, Boo really does relate to her name, and she's kind of skittish.
I've said for a while that like and thank you for those are emotes. I thought
Ooh.
those were stickers. Thank you for the emotes. This is
That's
fun, Saint
neat.
Aaron. I've said for a
Yeah.
while that like when you name a cat, you give it like a kind of power, and it becomes what you name it. Because like
I know Merlin didn't live very long, and it's too bad. I thought for sure he'd be a
he's
cool
wandering
cat.
other realms. So
Probably, yeah.
like what was it? Coffee, like she's got a lot of energy or whatever, but she's very much like she needs to have her routines. She's whatever. Integra is every bit the character Integra, where she just bosses around Alucard and treats him like a throw pillow. And then Alucard is a vampire cat. He bites like a motherfucker. And then what is it? Spooky. We named a cat Spooky because I wanted to name him. I wanted to name him like, what was it? Something like Gray Fox in French or something. I forgot what it was. But because I said that, it made Ivy's mom think of Fox Mulder, and she wanted to name him Spooky because we have multiple names for cats. So Spooky Mulder. So he became Spooky. So his name is Spooky, and he is the most skittish cat. You like his own shadow. If you click a pen and he's not looking and he hears it, like he became a cat that literally lives in constant anxiety. And he loves the crap out of my daughter, who her entire life, because she's been a baby and an infant most of the time, has not been the greatest to cats. Like the other cats maintain their distance. He's like, no, beat me harder, mommy. I love you.
Aw.
So someone on Rumble tell Johnny his cat's name.
Okay, I'm starting to get a vague recollection of something. I'm looking it up.
Someone on Rumble tell Johnny his cat's name. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. My cat's name is Alucard.
Ah, yes. See, it was starting to itch in the back of my head. Yes.
King Kong Dong, what up? Oh, Brian, answer your earlier question. We were just talking while we were prepping the show, and I just was like, so come do the show. And she's like, no. I'm like, come do the show. She's like, no. I was like, come do the show. And then she's like, yeah, I'm going to come do the show. I was like, fuck yeah. If you want a decent Lovecraftian game, try The Sinking City, says Mad Max Mardigan. Okay. I enjoy them, is what I'm going to say. And so I saw this as a thing. It made me think of my friend, and I kind of want to see this. Because, again, I've played Cthulhu games like tabletop style. Good afternoon, folks, says Thoughtcast. Don't know that I've ever heard of Thoughtcast, but good afternoon. Welcome.
Oh, hello, Thoughtcast.
I think I had a story about something about...
There we go.
Like Orwellian...
It's in the
what is it,
Rumble chat.
Maybe in the
Lovecraft.
UK, like Orwellian... What's in the Rumble chat?
H.P. Lovecraft's name.
Oh, the cat's name. Someone tell
Cat's
Johnny
name.
the cat's name.
Yes.
Oh, so H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name. It's in the Rumble chat? I've got the live chat.
Yes.
It doesn't... Oh,
So,
they
thanks for the
Thoughtcast
raid.
rated the stream. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That rocks.
Welcome and enjoy. Say hello on the way in. You did. Good afternoon, folks. Glad to be welcomed. Yes. So where is it? Did you post it?
I posted it. It's under my name. Hey, McMonster, really good to see you.
I don't see any post from you in the Rumble chat.
Right above Thoughtcast saying hello. Glad to be welcomed, rather.
Yeah, I have McMonsterly saying Wild Saffron, and I'm rating the stream. This is weird. Yeah, you're not in here at all. There is no Digger 420 in your... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reload the chat. I'm going to just close this out and reload the window from this side.
Yeah, because I don't want to write it a second time. You can scroll back.
Yeah, I must
Yay!
not... Something about that one must not have been a thing, because... And it's still not on the regular one. What the heck?
Weird. Bring me rum and women. Raid, arr. Good
Hello,
to see
Mr.
you, arr.
Fat. Yeah, dude, I don't understand why you
Okay.
don't show
Hiya.
up.
Can you see that one?
I see
Because
Haya.
all I wrote was, you see Haya?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to write the name again. I think we might have found the word that gets blank,
Chat
but then
breaks,
no,
you got to
doesn't
watch
get
it in
blank.
studio, says Sean's eye view. Well, I don't have Rumble Studio active. Maybe I should start using that.
There, I just dropped it. Wild says, hey, Digger, you signed in? Yeah, I'm signed in.
No, there's some reason it's not showing it, because it didn't show it again.
Okay, well, they just, McMonsterly and Wild see me.
Well, I mean, I see you, and I saw the Haya thing. I don't see...
Lovecraft cat's name?
Yeah, is there a reason you can't say it aloud?
Yes.
Then maybe that's
it
the
rhymes
same
with
reason.
my name.
All right,
hyphen
so
man.
so it's this is the longest way around to the...
No, but you can totally... Yeah, because, well, I wasn't really thinking. I thought I could just drop it in the side chat. I never thought of it.
Everyone likes Rumble Studio so far. Watch the video. I've been looking at it.
Yeah,
seeing if I could use it. Like I don't know if I can afford to get Rumble Premium, but if I can get Rumble Premium and use it and I can do ads, then I can drop our stupid low goal even further. I'm Digger 420. That's just that's why would you name your cat that? Like
I don't know.
was
Steve
it
Wild can spell the word in the chat and it's okay.
Yeah, but she added
I can
something
wild
onto
do
it.
But I did too. I hyphenated it. She used 2 naughty words. I just used 1 naughty word and then 1 man. That's not naughty.
I don't know. You don't need premium to use Studio. No, I'm thinking of the ad read thing, but you're right.
Do the ad reading. Yeah.
Animalate. It's a raid. Give us your gold. Oh, you're in for a surprise. I don't have gold.
Yeah.
The closest
You're rated to the wrong store.
I've been learning OBS and new Rumble Studio makes me think I don't need it. Oh.
Yeah. See, I'm my StreamYard runs out in August and it's like $600 I don't have. So I've been kind of tossing around the Rumble Studio idea too. Because it works
here, Al.
off the table. Off
here,
the
buddy.
table.
You're already yelling. Just come here. Come here, kitty.
Okay. Oh, cats are inundating us.
Yep. All right. You got
Yeah.
yours. I got mine. Haha.
I got mine. You got yours. Okay.
Alucard
Sweetheart.
proof of life. We need more bacon. How do you call it? How do you call it outside? What? What's your cat's name? Alucard.
Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah. How does he call his cat? Oh shit! I kind of heard that one.
Yeah, that one came through. Jesus.
Thank you, Nucleatic Rain.
I almost
Jamie.
jumped and he almost freaked out. Oh boy. Thank you for the 25
Mr.
bits.
Fat, how do you call it outside? My mom had a cat named Shitfit, and she absolutely loved going outside and having to call for the cat to come in.
Shitfit.
Come here, Shitfit.
Oh, speaking of Alucard.
Speaking of Al.
Thank you for the 125 bits. Rumble Studio is a great alternative to
Interesting.
StreamYard. Wait a minute, I'm thinking I did my math wrong. Wait, no, I did my math right. Yes, all right, Rumble StreamYard. Rumble Studio is a great alternative to StreamYard because I do use Streamlabs desktop. I gave Rumble
use
Dave a list
StreamYard,
of issues that it was lacking prior to update. They fixed everything. Oh. No gold here,
I've heard
just
really
butt
good
play,
things
says
about
Mr.
it.
Says Lab Glass. Time is precious, can never get it back. I love my time with my kitty. I've had this little bastard for 20 years.
I don't know what I said used,
What?
but they're like used. Wow, Digger, used. You're odd. I don't know what I said was
You're
used.
smuggling cat litter? Used? I don't know if you said used.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, but is Lexi going along with MSO, or did you say something about used cat litter?
Well, that's what I'm wondering about used. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Just fresh cat litter, man.
Anyways, yeah. No, that interesting name for a cat, Mr. Fat, was actually the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
God,
We were just talking about. Yeah. I don't even know what we were talking about.
We were talking about
the Cthulhu
I was
game.
talking about how I was excited about the preview
The new
for Cthulhu
Cthulhu
game
game,
with gameplay stuff, and I was curious
Yeah.
how much mind fuckery is in there, because if it's a real H.P. Lovecraft story and narrative, like, you're supposed to get crazy, be crazy, like see shit, hear shit off the rails, and I was excited. Go home, Wrecker. Neighbor's dog is called Wrecker. She got the dog because her ex-husband kept showing up unannounced. When the dog was loose, I yelled, "Go home, Wrecker."
Oh, that's awesome. Oh.
That is a good one.
See? Names for pets can be fun. Brian's asking, is that pretty litter actually really bad for cats? I would think so. I would never try it.
What's pretty
It's
litter?
the- Pretty litter is those, the little packets that you get, the silica packets that you get in your shoes,
Yeah.
and stuff. That's all it is. It's silica. But that stuff just absorbs and absorbs and absorbs. So if they get a little bit of that, like say one granule gets stuck on their claws and then they're going to clean after going to the bathroom, now they've got silica absorbing, just continually absorbing moisture. I don't like the idea of it. It's neat because they've treated it so that if the cat has health issues, the pee will turn different colors. So
yeah, they
it's,
made
you
it a
know,
chemical test. Cool.
Yeah, but it's silica, so no, it's very dangerous for cats.
I'm gonna be honest. I just I've got a kitty litter that I like, which I pray.
I love the No Name brand.
I use I don't know the brand name because like Ivy's mom buys it, but we've been getting it forever. But it clumps. It stays clumped. And then I have the litter genie. We have a buttload of fucking kitty litter pans all over this house. I have one down here that I clean every day, and it's just Pretty Litter is the newest stripper at Sugar Daddy's.
Pretty litter. Oh.
Coming up next to the stage, guys, is a pretty little put a cat name. Dear Lord, that's still Pretty Litter sounds.
Yeah, that's just no.
That's like if some stripper was like trying to lean
Up
in
next.
and naming
Pretty
herself
Litter.
after like you'd see a stripper like Pretty Litter in the kind of place where you're also like, all right, guys, get that money out on the stage because here comes gonorrhea. And it's just like, no. do you have any idea why this might not be a good name? Like, whoa, just,
Yeah, it turns 4 different colors to indicate the cat's health. Yeah, Martha Stewart apparently was doing a commercial for the Pretty Litter. Says wild. I mean, it sounds awesome. It sounds great. It's so hard to tell that something's wrong with the cat until it's like really, really wrong. They don't really show it. So it sounds like a wonderful idea, but it's silica.
pretty sure my
It's
pretty sure my
it's
cat's a
silica.
reincarnated Norse god. Why? I got that Pretty Litter shit, and let's just say it looks like the Rainbow Bridge is just pouring out in there. Like the colors keep shifting and it just looks magical. I don't know. Now, when Hillary was going to Yale, she worked a Sunday morning shift called the Catwalk. I didn't know that. Shake it in the litter box. I feel like that's wrong. Welcome to Johnny's show, Video Games and Kitty Litter. We had Are You Married? We're working on that. There's a
We're trying.
distance thing. That is
There's a border in the way.
that is literally point number 2 on the plan. Point number 1 is to convene in the same geographical location. Point number 2
breathe
is
the same
marriage.
air.
Pretty litter is
They
meth.
offered her a
That's a
Bernathy
problem
and
because then you got cats huffing kitty litter. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I don't
my
support
cats,
drug use.
they do zoomies enough. They don't need to be on meth.
I'm not a fan of
be-
drug use.
Yeah.
It's a personal thing. Like, I don't begrudge others, but I would never endorse the idea of somebody doing drugs. Like the idea that you're putting a chemical into your body for any reason. Like, you should just be healthy. And I'm saying that as a man in a wheelchair. Just be I mean, I'm not in my wheelchair right now. This chair does have wheels, but yes, I have a wheelchair, and I have to use it. So
Yes.
it's a thing. Hildebeest. What the fuck is Hildebeest?
Wildebeest. Oh, that's a good name. We're talking about Killary.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting name for it. Kiln-dried pine pellets make the best litter. 0 smell, 0 track, 0 dust. $7 for a 40-pound bag at Tractor Supply.
Yeah, the neighbors use it. I think I don't know. It's probably pine, actually. The neighbors use it. I house or cat sit.
Well, sign me the fuck up. When I move, I'm
But
gonna
I don't
to.
have a car.
When I move, I'm gonna have to figure a lot of things out. That could cut me some costs because I'll tell you, I love the
yeah.
kitty litter, but I don't think it's that cheap.
Yeah, no, it's it works great
nor is
when
it
I'm
super
when I'm
expensive, but-
cat sitting. It works great, but I don't have a car, so I can't get to the local feed store. I don't think we've got a Tractor Supply per se here, but there's a couple of different feed stores, but they're all way out of town. So I use the brand, No Name brand,
Okay.
whenever I can, and it's great. It's about medium dust, but it clumps really well, and it's $10 or like 10 Canadian dollars for 18
Is that-
kilograms.
I'm confused. Is that the Oh no, I'm thinking coffee brand coffee. That's what the quartering.
Oh,
is.
that's Jeremy Hambley's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quartering. Yeah. No.
right.
There's a there's
so
a
like
brand.
no name steaks. You get like no name steaks.
Yeah, there's a brand in stores in
Is it
Canada,
Canadian?
and the brand is
I've heard
no
of it.
name brand. And it's
I've heard of
yellow
it.
with
Like
black.
that was the thing thing I think when you say
It's
no name, I think no
great.
name steaks. I think that's the
Yeah.
one that made the biggest splash, like global market.
Okay.
No name
Okay.
steaks.
Yeah, no name brand. It's like the house brand of one of the main grocers.
So it's like Walmart's Great Value brand.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
it's like
neither,
Great Value.
which is
only
hilarious
it's much
because
better.
that name is completely
Neither great
ironic
nor value.
because the products they have are like neither great nor like high value. Like I bought
Yeah,
I bought a shit ton of it.
Their canned goods don't weigh what they're supposed to weigh.
No, they weigh what they're supposed to weigh. They just don't tell you it's mostly water.
Yeah.
But no, I bought a shit ton of their non-dairy creamer stuff, the powder, and I just watched
yeah.
I watched Ivy's mom's eyes go bug-eyed because I knew how much was left, and I knew I use a generous amount. I like creamy coffee, so I use a
Yeah.
generous amount, and I knew how much I'd use, and what would be left wouldn't be enough to put in another cup of coffee. So I'm like, screw it, we're going hard, and the whole thing, and
Okay.
I just watched her go, whoa. Because, I literally, when she came downstairs, I took off the cap of the creamer, and I took the cap off, and I just went, and it's this big jug thing, so it's doof.
Yeah.
And she just watches just a fucking waterfall of non-dairy creamer just into the cup.
Hey, Bricks, how you doing?
I can give Johnny my
Mr.
cream for his
Frat,
coffee.
I'm Canadian.
I don't think so, Brian. Just the delivery time alone will be a problem. Mileage and whatnot. Alucard's greater than Gordy. 120%. Alucard's way greater than Gordy. Gordy's cool.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm not
Gordy's-
a fan of the little dog.
Gordy's he's a good little boy. But Alucard's a very awesome, independent motherfucker. He's very, very socialized to people. Like, he just knows I have to show you I have teeth and I'm going to use them if you don't fucking knock it off. Like, with petting him. So, you touch him
Yeah.
once and he'll be like, ha. And then they'll be like, oh, this cat just tried to bite me. He's like, yeah, passively. But every time that he tries to bite you and misses is one of his warning shots. And after a while, he's like, you know what? I fucking had it. And he'll just hold you down and start tearing your hand a new one. And that's when you got to leave him alone.
Yeah.
You got to not pet the cat. New people, watch out for Rusty. He has rape. No. Does not have rapey ducks.
He does have rapey ducks. Well, to be fair, most ducks are rapey, if not all. But he
I was
does
about to
have
say the
rapey
same
ducks.
thing. I was like, he does not have rapey ducks. He has ducks. Ducks are inherently rapey.
Yeah.
Let's keep going with I've formerly visited Canada years ago now. Well, I'm looking at possibly moving for medical reasons if they don't give. I'm very excited to see what the doctors here are going to do this time around because I'm literally like, we're fixing this or I'm finding a way to move.
Yeah.
Because I got to get better. I need my legs back. And if I lose my cat, I'm going to have a hard time hanging out here. Other than my daughter, I got nothing else holding me down. Al is best cat. Al's a good cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if it weren't for, if it weren't for Aaron and Ricada, I would never have known you existed. But if not for Alcat humping his stuffed dog, I never would have come and watched the show in the first place.
Oh,
So-
well. So we owe our
Well, that's the only
relation.
reason I came.
We owe
You were
our so
introduced to me.
when we get married, do we have to include my cat face heffing a dog in the
no.
wedding vows?
No,
Dearly
no, you
beloved,
don't
we're
have to.
gathered here today because one
Thanks to
cat
the
couldn't shut the
cat
fuck
who
up while he
humped.
plowed a stuffed dog in the
Stuffy.
face. It's just. Do we put the
It's a
sticker?
meet cute. It
do we
doesn't
make-
have to be in the vows.
Do we
But
put
it's a meet cute.
It's like we put it on the cake, Al and the dog.
Or we can play your recording while we're walking in.
That'll be a
being
bit
announced.
much.
This is the new couple.
Oh, instead of the wedding march, instead of
Yeah.
it'll just
Yeah.
be.
And now presenting the new couple, and we walk into that. Yes, yes.
We'll tie the dog stuffy because, like, I'm just being realistic here. By the time we get this all together, like, he'll probably have passed. He's 20 years old, for fuck's sake. Like, we'll tie the dog stuffy to the back of the car with the cans and stuff.
There you go.
We'll road haul the dog stuff.
I still say though, you need to videotape and make into a short him going hard on that stuffy.
He doesn't do it.
I think
he doesn't do it like in front of me like he used to. Like back in the day, like when he first used to do it, all you had to do was throw the dog stuffy into the middle of the room and it was go to town time. But like now he picks his times, and most of his times are when I'm choosing not to look at him at all. And if I start paying attention to him, he kind of stops. And I think he's gotten used to me wanting to capture, because if I go like this, he pretty much stops dead on and just like sits there and stares at me. So we'll see. It's a slightly tall order. Put him in a cat suit. Yeah, we can get married. I'll put on a giant, I'll have them make a suit so I look like my cat. Can confirm Johnny's Exotic Meats will sponsor the wedding. No, it won't. It won't.
And sometimes Rusty's security ducks are always watching.
God, that was a fun one. Rusty's duck security. Sometimes they're always watching. That brings up a good point. Speaking of always watching, I should that went down the wrong pipe. People are gonna be like, stop smoking weed. It's like, no, actually the smoking weed part went fine. It was the drinking coffee where we failed. Which is more of a sad critique on me than anything else. So we have for you guys this next thing. We covered how the rideshare program, not program, but the cars. What are those cars called? Fuck.
So
Waymo. Thank you,
Waymo.
Johnny.
Waymo. Sorry.
Waymo.
Yeah, I blanked.
Way harder to remember than I remembered. So we were covering how Waymo outsources their emergency drivers to the Philippines. And people were like, whoa, hey, that's not cool. That's kind of a major security risk. Well, now a report has come out that Meta hired a Kenyan firm to review video from the AI, the Meta glasses. And it's all video. Any video taken with the Meta glasses. If you took video with your Meta glasses, whether you wanted to share it or not, whether you just recorded it, whatever, all of their video was reviewed by a firm in Kenya.
Oh, that's not right.
So if you and your partner got super freaky deaky and are like, hey, let's do sex with Meta glasses so that way, and record it so I can see your point of view and you can see my point of view. And it's just like, yeah, no, they reviewed all of that. They sent sensitive footage to human reviewers in Kenya. The Nairobi-based contractors.
Why is Meta keeping it in the first place? Why is Meta, like, if whether you're recording it or not recording it, they shouldn't be keeping it. Why do they have a copy of it?
Well, we're going to get to that.
I don't like smart tech.
Well, I don't know why anybody would do this anyway, but
yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think it might be kind of interesting to have sex with your partner if you're both wearing them, because then you can see what you yourself look like when you're having sex. It might be really neat. It might also be scary, and it might scare you off of ever having sex again. It ends
arguments because it finally, like, it has to work so it sees the way guys see their dick, and then the way the women see their dicks. That way the guy sees the woman's view. He's like, you're right. From your angle, it does look really small. And she's like, holy shit, you're right. From your angle, it does look like a sea monster between your legs. And the both of you are like, but what is reality? And it's like, oh. I bumped my monitor and now they're out of line.
Oh, no.
Back in line. Get back in line. Send in cyclones. All right. So the Nairobi-based contractors have seen footage capturing bathroom visits, naked people, intimate moments, and more, according to investigators from 2 Swedish newspapers.
Oh, no.
So it's not just America.
Meta
it's
people
all.
Saw it.
Yeah.
Kenyan people saw it. And then somehow Swedish people saw it.
No, not somehow Swedish people saw it. Swedish people found out that the Kenyan people saw it. This is everybody
Yeah.
that's got the Meta glasses. So if you're using it,
Everyone's gonna see
it's
it.
not just American footage. It's like all footage.
Yeah.
So apparently,
Poker board.
somebody on Twitter explained it. Meta's Ray-Ban glasses need human data annotators to train the AI. When you say, "Hey Meta," and ask the glasses to analyze something, that video gets sent to Meta's servers, then routed to Sama, a subcontractor in Nairobi, Kenya. Workers there manually label objects in your footage. They see everything you recorded, intentionally or not. 7 million pairs sold in 2025 alone. Every single pair generates training data that flows through human eyes in Kenya, workers told Swedish journalists. They see people undressing, using bathrooms, having sex, and accidentally filming bank card details. One worker said, "We see everything from living rooms to naked bodies."
And that's why I like not being like having a dumb house. I have a smartphone. I've got a PC.
I gotta
That's
call a
it.
real estate agent. Hey, how many houses do you have that are straight fucking retarded?
Well, these
I'm
days,
looking
I
for
don't
a
want green
retarded
home.
land. All right. I want retarded land with a retarded house, so there'll be a
Mhm.
retarded person in it.
Needs to
Be
be
me.
simple. Simple to use, simple to function, simple to live in.
King Kong Dog.
Thank
I
you.
found a new way to make porn. I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's
when
not
you
really
when you
a new
mentioned
way.
that,
No offense, it's not really a new way to make porn. It's the same old way to make porn. You're wearing a camera on your face. They've done that before. They've used cameras before. It's just a new way to distribute
Yeah,
porn.
but it's a little
completely
bit less-
unintentionally.
it's a little bit more natural than fucking when you're each wearing a GoPro on your forehead. You know, like that's a little bit weird.
I was dating
But
this.
just two people wearing glasses. It's not.
I was
quite as
dating this
weird.
chick. She was very heavy of a particular ethnicity. I won't tell you which. You'll probably be able to guess. We tried the whole thing with the cameras and the shared view thing, and it didn't work because fucking nose was so big it was distracting. It's in both shots, you know. Suddenly, cone heads are going down on me. I don't.
Oh,
I kept
Los
having
Federalis
nightmares
saying
of Dan
gonna
Aykroyd
scream
swallowing my dick with those teeth. But yeah, what?
I'm guessing Los Federales said gonna stream snuff. They've probably gotten less,
One
some more
mobster.
criminal things.
One
too.
mobster just can't help but be the cool guy with the latest thing. Like, Steve, I didn't know you were. Oh, they're the Meta glasses. They examine stuff for me. Tell me what it is. I don't know if that's a great idea. No, I love them. No, it's great. It helps me. It helps me with a lot of stuff that I don't know. Like they're sitting there and they just whack a guy. And they're standing over his corpse, and he like taps the butt. He's like, "Hey, Meta, what's the fastest way to dispose of this body?" And you're like, "Jesus, you're incriminating us, you fucking moron." What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You're not spying on us. It's just the internet. Come on. I'm Mr. Cool.
All
Or
right.
Mr. Q.
So yeah, the AI isn't really AI. They have people helping steer the AI for you.
Good.
So already your Meta glasses are overpriced pieces of shit because the Meta AI helping you is just a dude in Kenya. So it's not like, so you might as well just be like, "Hey, Kenyan," and he'll be like, "I think you should go that way." Like and then just go with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, so if it's some dude, if it's getting routed to some dude in Kenya,
why can't I get his
why don't
name
you
and stuff?
why don't you just not get the glasses and use the phone and Google it yourself?
But I have money. A former Meta employee reportedly tells the Swavenska Dagbladet, I guess that's their news agency, that faces in annotation data are blurred automatically through workers in Kenya, or though workers in Kenya say this does not always work as intended, and some faces are still visible. Another person reportedly tells the outlet that a wearer's bank cards are sometimes seen in footage they review as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a class action lawsuit kind of coming together.
All sorts of stuff. All of your texts, all of your searching, anything you're.
It's getting like the people that are like Meta was a CIA op and it was to do this, to do that, to data mine the public. Like
Oh, it
anybody.
was.
Well, I'm just saying.
Life-
Anybody that doubts
Lifeline.
that, that's literally what they're doing at this point. Like
Yeah.
they have, and they're not even doing it like with America. They're doing it like we're paying Kenyans dirt poor, cheap labor money, to sit and sift through whatever these idiots film with their fucking lenses, which makes me wonder, like, dude, you think there's a chance China's got people in that Kenyan firm to like steal data? I don't know. Hey, Kenya, this is now an American goes to Pound Town. This is how American goes to Pound Town. That's what you got to start doing. Like, start hitting your glasses and showing off stuff, and it's just to educate people in Kenya. Hey, Kenya, this is how you raw dog it, bitch. And then you go to town. Speaking of raw dogging, his other time that he
Wild
tries this out,
Saffron.
he goes
Wild's
in while I'm doing a
asking,
show.
why do they have to review anything? They're training the AI. So when people
Oh,
ask
not
their
just for the
their
training of the
glasses AI to do stuff, sometimes they get the humans to review it and
Not
make
sometimes.
sure AI is. Well, not sometimes. Apparently, everything.
They're having people
gets-
review it to
yeah.
tell the AI to tell you what's going on. AI loves me. When it takes over, I will be awarded a position at the top, says Animal 08. Good for you. Keep me in mind. I could use a friend. Imagine that, spy glasses with a camera spying on you. Who'd have thunk? I know. it was so surprising.
Glasses?
None
Right?
of us expected the betrayal.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, you got betrayed by Pirate Two-Face of the flagship Flying Backstab. Like, why? How did you not know? How did you not know this was going to go bad? That's terrible. They know all your information and the 3 numbers on the back of your card. Yeah. I am never doing that, ever. Alexi Vaughn saying hi, Al. Lexi says hi, Alcard. Yeah, he's gone. He also doesn't throw dick like he used to. Like, he used to get loud. He used to get loud and hump that dog like all the live long day. And now it's like, there was a video once upon a time that a friend of mine had where he humped that dog. And this is when he was a tiny little kitten. So, like, he fit just on the head of it. He humped that dog until he walked bow-legged. Like, he couldn't walk normal. I was legit worried that he had hurt himself. And people would be like, nah, he'll be fine. It's just he's been maintaining that form for so long. Hey, Kenya, this is a light switch, says Labglass. Well, it's Afron. Hey, Kenya, this is called a toilet.
Well, King Kong's being mean about it. I'll make a meal for 10 in front of them, take a bite, and throw out the rest. That's just mean. At least the guys in Rumble are educating them.
just being mean, like Meta, and then it goes on and like, hey, Kenya, this is called a grocery store with food on the shelves. Suck it, you can fucking suck. But then everyone around you doesn't know why you're holding a pair of sunglasses at your face, telling them suck it, Kenya, and they're just
right.
Now they think you're crazy. We're cycling back to the Cthulhu thing. Now they think you're nuts. You're gonna get arrested. Put them in a padded wagon, buddy. King Kong
But
Dog,
it'll be
you can't tell
worth
me
it.
my ideas in prison. I would make, yeah, it's not bad.
It's mean.
Here's where I made a meal for that's a lot of food. You're just gonna throw it away? That's so wasteful.
Okay, first
Like,
off, Wild Saffron saying this is toilet paper. Stop using your hand. That's not Kenya. That's India. I
be
think
Kenya
Kenya
too,
knows
though.
that. Yeah.
I have
You
no
think so?
idea.
Okay.
Hey, Kenya,
But
review
then-
my footage. What can I do better? We can't help you. That equipment is below standards. Oh. King Kong Dog. Hey, Kenya, watch me piss away $100 on blackjack. Why aren't there pharmacies in Kenya? because you can't take medicine on an empty stomach.
Oh, but bum ching.
That's a really bad. It's a
I
really
think,
bad joke.
I think you need to do an ad for our studio sponsor for this month while I do a dab.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Now
We,
you're bailing on
Yeah.
me. All right, I get it.
I am. I'm bailing on you to do it. Well, I'm not really bailing on you. It's neat with this new torch. I can do this without having to go off screen, because it's not.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not on camera. My old torch was huge. Watch me buy food to feed to the animals at the zoo,
All
right? Hey, Kenya, watch me buy bread and then chuck it at the ducks.
Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and do a sponsor. Then you can.
Great.
Do you need me to take your camera
to
off, or are you
see ya.
just gonna mute your camera feed, or just do?
No.
You're just gonna
We're
bow
okay
down and
now because
you're gonna bow down and suck. I get you.
yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Kenya, watch
Well,
Visible
maybe that
Art
wasn't a good
Pharmacy.
idea.
Constant stream to Kenya of the exotic meats processing plant. There's no processing plant. There is no processing plant. Anyways, Digger deserves a raise. That's that's discussable. Anyhow, so our studio sponsor this month for this week and up until Friday next week is when it goes up for grabs, is our studio sponsor, Wild Saffy's Twisted Taffy. If you love taffy, like I do, you need to get yourself a good source of pure, delicious, no GMOs, no artificial flavors or colors taffy. And nothing's better than the all-natural, fruit-flavored, multicolored taffy that you get with Wild Saffy's Twisted Taffy. Every delicious piece of taffy wrapped lovingly in a dad joke for your mental consumption. Dad jokes such as, why don't eggs tell jokes? They might crack up. Also, other lovely jokes of, what did the big flower say to the little flower? Hi, bud. These jokes and more can be yours with Wild Saffy's Twisted Taffy. Get yourself some taffy today. How's that?
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well done.
I mean, brag, it's not my first rodeo. I've done this before.
Goodness.
St. Caesar's laugh track was so perfectly timed. I was like, I don't mean to brag, but I've done this before. And then they all laugh. It's great. Answer your phone, Johnny. Robert is charging you double to sharpen our meat saw after the rhino orders. There is no meat saw. Wild Saffron, the owner of Wild Saffy's Twisted Taffy. How can you tell a Scotsman's clan? Put your hand up his kilt. If he's got a quarter pounder, he's a McDonald.
Nice.
What if all I find is a couple of sesame seeds? Same thing? I don't know. How is toilet paper like life? You're either on a roll or you're taking shit from somebody. Now everyone's just having a good
like
old
that.
time with dad jokes. That's a lovely little aside. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So yes, I'm never trusting Meta glasses ever. I didn't need, like, I know so many people are like, I gotta have the smart watch, and this is like, why?
Yeah.
I see people with smart watches. I'm like, don't you have a phone? Can't it just
Right.
be the phone? Just use the phone.
Yeah. And they need smart locks on their houses and
And they're
Alexas
so
and stuff
dumb.
running everything. We need thermostats that are attached to the thermostats and light switches and stuff, all attached to an app. And it's not
I
necessary.
can't get too nitpicky about the lights because I have lights on a remote, and so
Yeah, but you're also in a wheelchair.
right. But that
So
but
it's a little bit-
you're getting ahead of me. I'm saying if I were in a situation where maybe I couldn't have the remote lights or I needed more than that, and there was like an app workaround for smart bulbs or whatever. I'm saying I would find a use for it. It's not like that doesn't have a use. Like having your thermostat on your phone kind of has a use, but like the lights for me might have a use thing. The glasses and like the Nest Cam. I don't like that. I don't want a camera
Yeah.
that's like watching
I don't
me
want
24/7.
cameras in my house.
It's so weird
Yeah.
how so many of us are literally putting the eyes that track us everywhere in our own homes by our own accord. Like we're choosing.
On our own. Yeah. Yeah. We're not even being forced that people are choosing to be watched. And it's interesting too. People complain about doxing and this sort of shit. I remember, I'm not that old, but I remember, and it's the craziest thing in the phone book, everyone's first and last name, their home address, and their home phone number were listed. And they would, whatever, yearly or whatever, they'd throw out a new phone book with updated information. It's, you know,
but here's the thing.
Information's there.
There's a difference though. Like you couldn't look that person up on the internet. If someone heard a news story about a person, like they'd have to look up their name. They'd have to get that phone book and get there were.
Yeah, it was a lot tougher.
Right.
It was more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, people were more respectful, I think, too.
So it's just.
Yeah.
You're becoming a crotchety old lady right in front of us.
I am totally becoming a crotchety old woman. I should dye my hair blue.
No.
And get myself a cane.
You keep that fucking color the way it is. God damn.
Oh,
it.
I know.
And then no, all you need is we just need to shore up your rocking chair. And then, we can just sit on a porch and you can knit like a crochet or something. Just make a never ending blanket. Like you just start making a blanket.
I'll just start a blanket and just never end.
Right. And it just gets down to your feet and you just keep making it. Then it's on you. And it's
going.
everywhere. And then it's like covering the whole couch. And it's just like the blanket's done when you're done.
Larger than the carpet or than the rug on the floor.
Yeah, we cover the whole house with the blanket at one point. Like literally. Yeah. Like a tarp.
That would be cool.
Like we're going to.
You know what we could do really annoying to you, but I could do it and then I could apply and get a Guinness Book of World Records record for it. Largest blanket. Largest throw blanket.
Largest throw blanket made by one person.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's look up Guinness Records largest throw blanket made by one person. Guinness.
King Kong Dong. I want my retard home. I know, right? That's what I want. I want a retard home. I want it to need a key to open the door. Yeah. I don't want a power outage to make it so I can't use anything in my house. Well, I mean, I guess that's not the best example because that's exactly what that does anyway. But you know what I mean, right?
The largest crochet granny square blanket made by a single person is 1,311 square feet, approximately 121.8 square meters, achieved by Stephen Dunier, the yarn bomber in the USA. This massive single-piece, non-assembled project took him roughly 2 years to
non-assembled. Unassembled. So it doesn't have to be that big. It just has to be assembled.
I don't know. But it sounds like you're going to spend a lot of time making this blanket.
Probably. But I mean...
Larger blankets exist over 120,000 square feet, but they were created by teams of thousands of people. Yeah. I don't know. There's you have a chance.
Home should be seen and not heard, says Animal over on Rumble. Exactly.
I don't know, man. It's weird. I will say this.
Shouldn't be able to lock me out. We're in.
King Kong Dong said, I want my retard home. And then you just like, I do too. And for a minute I thought you were going to be like, I just really want Johnny to get here. That'd be funny. But yeah, so what is it? This month we're gonna really kind of know what way we're leaning after we hear from the doctors, because my health is not the greatest, and I'm gonna pursue that. So, whatever. One of the stories we have is of golf. Let's move on to something fun. It's already an hour in, so we might want to finish some of our stories. How do you spot a blind man on the nude beach? He's not hard to find.
It's not hard.
Not hard. Oh. It's just so gross. Johnny, let's play a game. How do you know a douchebag? I'll go first. Someone wearing an American Fighter shirt. Who's wearing an American Fighter shirt?
I don't know. Neither of us, though. So
Was there someone in the other thing who was wearing an American Fighter shirt?
I don't know. I didn't know.
I don't know what an American Fighter shirt. I'm wearing my I Sit with Johnny Crutch's steel toe shirt.
Mhm.
That's what I'm wearing today. That's what I'm rocking today. It's a little bit warmer in here. I didn't turn up the heat, but the heat got up a little bit. Ivy's mom was down here, and she's like, "You want me to turn off the heater?" I'm like, "God, no. I want to feel comfortable for once." I always have to, like, it's hard to explain. It's like, you don't understand. I'm, like, usually after my show, I'm opening a couple windows and kind of watching the heat and the temperature go down while the air purity goes up. And then I got to close everything up and start Febrezing and hiding stuff. And then I go, okay, now we can have a kid hang out with us. So it's a lot to do. What did the man name his dogs Tex-Mex and Rolex? Or no, fuck, well, not what. Why did the man name his dogs Tex-Mex and Rolex? Because they were, or Timex. I'm slowly becoming
what?
Gavin Newsom. I completely ran over Wild Saffron's dad dog joke. I hit both of them. I double tapped. I backed up and hit him again. Like, my brain keeps putting words in letters in weird organizations. So I read Timex 3 times. The first 2 times, my brain was like, yeah, Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex, that makes sense. It's just all falling apart. That was a good one, Wild Saffron. Or an
Yes.
afflicted shirt. It's more than a football field. It is
Afflicted.
an afflicted shirt. I don't know what these things
Afflicted, that's a
I-
band, isn't it?
are. Possibly. I will say this. I do like a lot of stuff that people might be like, that's kind of cringy, and I'm like, yeah, but I think it's fun and it's cool. I don't care if you do. Like, but that's where you have to take other people's feelings into account when you design an outfit. You're probably not
Okay.
catching that quote at all.
Not at all.
Yeah,
You
it was
know
from
I'm never
Kangan
gonna
and
get this.
Shura. It's like, do you see everything I got on? All the clothing I'm wearing has to be handled very delicately. This is what I mean by amateurs. People who don't understand fashion. You have to take other people's feelings into account when you design an outfit. Otherwise, you can appear self-absorbed. All right, let's go to this. So they're doing golf in Hong Kong, the Live like golf tour, and I thought, was it the Middle East or was it China where they were going, where people are like, oh, I'm done with Live Golf or whatever.
Middle East. The
All right.
UAE.
All right, well,
It's
well,
yeah.
China decided to enter the ring. This is some footage from the golf tour. Let's check out how it's going
In China?
in China.
Now back to the second green and Sergio for his birdie. Drone. The drone.
The drone
just
died.
got clobbered.
Got stuck in the tree.
Oh, it was like me flying that.
It's like me flying that.
Oh, that's okay. That's not bad at all. You said this is China, and I'm
Back to the
instantly
second green,
thinking
Sergio.
sinkholes on the
His birdie.
green.
Drone. The drone.
So they just crashed right into a tree. That's nice. Afflicted tap out thick, white framed sunglasses, tough guy jersey accent, diamond studded jeans, saggy jeans, polos with the collar popped up, etc., says Rusty Grammar. Well,
That sounds like you'd probably be a douchebag.
I don't have tough guy jersey accents. That's out. Nor do I have thick white framed sunglasses. I just have the
If either of us had diamond studded jeans, we would have met by now.
what's that supposed to mean?
It's the whole fact of, well, it's the fact that we're both on disability and we're in separate countries. It's kind of making everything a little bit difficult, right?
It
If-
is
if
weird.
we were able
I
to
also find
afford
it weird.
diamond studded jeans, we'd probably.
Like, this is more of this
Yeah.
whole like kismet thing, because I find it a little weird. Both of us are handicapped people and we're like head over heels for each other. Like, you realize we both are totally fucked. It's like, who cares? I'll giggle on a couch
Well.
with you till the end of time. So
Right.
judge
Why
the
not?
book by the cover. What if it doesn't have a cover? No, in general. How do you know someone is a douchebag? just by looking in them. Judge the book by the cover.
I think anyone who's one of those max or what is it?
Looks maxers?
maxers? Yeah, looks maxers or anyone who does that looks like those guys. Douchebag.
Something is driving my nose
that I would
nuts.
look at that person and instantly go, "Ah, he's a douchebag."
What if I bedazzled my jeans, Rusty Grammar? Because I'm making a statement. Like my ass says Free Palestine.
I don't think it counts because you're always sitting. No one would get to see it.
But at least I know I'm raising awareness.
There you go. But you can't
Oh.
virtue signal unless other people see it.
When it comes to looks, I'm a dime. Now look at my ass. Free Palestine. Just dance. Get it out there, you know? Just really mix it up in the clubs. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, China can't operate a drone to save their life. Let's close that out.
Oh, fair enough. They
There we
can't
are.
do much of anything.
We're thinking of buying a drone for crop dusting, so that would be cool. That
that would
makes
be
a certain
cool.
amount of sense. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to pay anybody to do it. You get to do it in-house. You know what you're dusting with.
Yeah. And you'd be dusting from a much closer level, so you're not going to get near as much wastage. That's cool.
Los
That-
Federales,
that
my
would be
book came in. Gonna take it with me to
Yay.
Mexico. Wow.
Menace to America. What year was that written?
Rusty Grammar, aim creep man. No.
Oh no. Oh no. That is definitely queer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Can't believe you just said that. Never trust things in life. Meta or Tesla. That's been a while.
I want
Okay.
to take all the words back.
You want to take all the words back? Which words?
Yeah. Like all the words.
They're all made up anyway.
Vaccine.
Maxing.
Queer. I want to
Speaking-
take that colored hair too. It's not fair that the liberal crazies get to have all the fun with the cool rainbow colored hair. They used to have all sorts of different colored hair.
The craziest
Okay,
I've
no.
gone is I frosted my tips. And I usually frosted
Oh.
my tips by cutting my hair short and like uber bleaching it. Like glow in the dark Q-tip bleach it blonde.
Okay.
And then I let it grow out. And so for a little while people are like the color looks a little stupid on you, but it's uniform, it fits. And it's like whatever. But then it grows out and you get a haircut and then it looks good. Just the tips, the frosted tips, the dark roots and the frosted tips. Yeah.
You can do that without waiting for the grow out and the cut. You
Yeah,
know?
you can frost just the tips. But
Yeah.
I was doing this myself and it was way easier to do it this way. I had a friend help me once where they had the hat where you pull your hair through it.
Oh gosh, no! Those
God,
things are they're awful.
Yeah. Can you see why I
Try
went
doing
with,
it with long hair.
Do you see why I just decided like I'll just buy a kit and just uber dye my hair
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
fucking grow it out and cut it kind of deal? Like it works better that way. So that's
I
so
used to
6. I
color
hate you,
my
Mr.
hair.
Q. Don't say 6'7". Don't say 6'7".
Oh no,
Lab
no,
blast.
that's
Don't read that
yeah,
book.
no using 6-7s in here.
Frosted tips. Oh, wow, it's ever. Frosted tips at the gay bar. Ba-da-da.
Gamer.
We'd gone so long without that fucking goddamn audio earworm in my head.
Gonna take
And
you
now
to the gay bar.
I'm going to be doing runs for loot and stuff in World of Warcraft after this and be like, getting drops at the gay bar. Da-da-da. And it's just, son of a bitch.
Fun times.
So this was your gay awakening, says Alan197. God, I hope not. I really don't want to be because I met a lady I really like. It'd be nice if that could be a thing.
Yeah, that would be disappointing if suddenly this is his gay awakening. That would make me feel wrong.
He said about the whole event, he was so close yet so gay. Anyways, speaking of awakenings, I don't know what they're gonna need to do to have awakenings in the UK, but stuff's been getting crazy, and now they have an ad campaign that was released by the British government, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
The UK is making an Orwellian ad. It doesn't say if it's specifically the government, but this is an ad that the UK is promoting
I just got all my device taken.
about having thought crimes.
Bricks is saying now he's going to hear the K-Bar song while he's looting too.
Taken away by the police. My mum couldn't believe it. I might get a criminal record and not be able to go to college. I only shared a link. I just thought it was funny. But it was terrorist content. And that is not a game. It's real life.
It's real life. I said I'm sick
Wow.
of these dirty Islamic
Wow.
people raping people
My
in my country.
words.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They're getting so...
Words kill.
It was terrorist content, and I might not get into college. Like, you don't need college. Like, I like to see the guy sitting by. I'm like, fuck it doesn't matter. I might not get into college. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
College is useless.
Well,
Those degrees don't go anywhere. Like, my mom's worried about me getting a good job. Don't worry, we've been importing so many migrants, you won't get one of those anyway. Like, how am I going to be able to make it me safety in my life? Like, oh, you guys are getting stabbed left, right, and sideways. Just really stand up for yourself. Just go through all the things. Only shared a link.
Oh,
I
I'm-
thought it was funny. It was funny. It was a picture of a dude in Kenya trying to operate a helicopter made with a weed whacker. It was hilarious. But they called it terrorist content because they really don't like you guys exposing their weird agenda. Wild Saffron. Now he's going to King Charles Dungeon. I didn't realize, and I
1907.
should have known. Me mom died in the holly. Like, that's what we should have had. I don't know. According to Urban Dictionary, frosted tips. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what frosted tips is in the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah.
There are some blank spots in my brain that are there by choice. Not many, but a few. And that's gonna be one of them.
Oh, shit. Rusty. He's saying, in his opinion, girls having a few non-natural colored streaks in their hair is fine, just not the entire head. And dudes doing it is just gay. Rusty, 46. In what was it? Middle school and high school, we were all very grunge, very skater. We were having all sorts of different
Dude,
colored
dyeing your
boys
hair-
and girls.
Dyeing
oh
your hair,
man, we had
like using blonde, like
rainbows.
bleach, like bleaching your hair and to do the frosted tips thing was a thing. It wasn't like I came up
Yeah,
with it on
but
my own. So if
I was lucky. I
anything,
didn't have to.
I was just a fan of a trend.
Yeah. My
I think
brother
you-
had such blonde hair. I used felt pens to streak his hair all sorts of different colors for picture day. 'Cause he had it
Well
long and yeah, Kurt Cobain, right? Very long, but it was blonde. So yeah. Had a rainbow
Come
on my girlfriend's hair.
as you
rainbow. It was
are.
awesome.
High as fuck, 'cause you did all the drugs in the truck. What?
Yeah.
I don't know. It went bad. It went bad for a while. I bled. And again, I wasn't alone. We
That's
all
true.
thought it was sexy. God damn it.
Yeah, everyone thought it was cool at that point.
Yeah.
Six art frosted pubes. I don't know. You'd have to get someone else to do that for you because you have to keep such a close eye on it to make sure it doesn't stay on too long.
Look. I'm a weird dude. Like, I'd prefer no pubes at all. Like, if I didn't think it would burn a lot, I'd nair my balls. Like, I just.
Yeah, don't nair.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm totally not gonna nair my balls. Is what I'm saying. Like I would totally just be like, you know what? Let's just all of it. Like I keep it pretty knit, pretty stitched up. I'm not a fan of having like a bush, like just.
But you don't like 60s style?
No, I don't.
Animal style,
like,
in and out, in and out.
when
Animal style, in and out.
like I don't want you to feel like my dick is poking out of a bush like a weird kind of bonsai tree, or like, like a raptor's tail in the thick grasses. It shouldn't be. No.
Oh, there it is.
LOL killer rash. Johnny, please, bro. What? What, 6R? You want me to literally do it? I'm not going to. I'm not doing it.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah,
Glad you didn't miss the start of the show too, Lexi.
you did miss the incredibly Orwellian ad that they're putting out to try and convince
my
people to stop sharing memes and things online.
Mean tweets and memes.
Oh boy. Sorry, Saint Caesar, but your island is sinking. You guys better do something quick. All right, so
Yeah.
I got to talk about this story that's just goddamn funny, and I fully support these ladies. These girls are getting a lot of flack, and I am entirely against it.
You think what they're doing is okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
I have
grab
no
this here.
idea what they're doing. I'm just
Didn't I do the share thing? You should be able to see what story we're on. All right, so we're
you
talking
can.
about.
I just waiting.
Okay, we're talking about a Girl Scout troop. There's a Girl Scout troop
Oh.
in New Jersey, and as a consumer of Girl Scout cookies, I can say I'm a Thin Mint man. Where is? There's like a hair or like curving around my nostril. It's itching me. All right, so I'm a Thin Mint guy. I like my Thin Mints. And
We have Girl Guides, and I love the maple cookies.
I don't know if those are the same.
Oh.
They might be. But either
It-
way,
yeah.
I eat my Thin
Oats
Mints
and
in the
Guides,
freezer.
yeah.
I eat my Thin Mints in the freezer. I stick them in the freezer. I eat them like frozen cold. They're delicious. But a New Jersey troop decided that they would sell their cookies outside of a weed dispensary in New Jersey. According to NewJersey.com,
Smart.
Steve Cassidy, owner of Daylight Dispensary, first proposed the idea to the Girl Scouts in 2024, but the Girl Scouts Council turned them down. But this year, they decided to take him up on the idea. I don't think 5 years ago we would have seen anything like this, Cassidy said. I hope that it's a sign of things to come where there's more of this normalcy of shared opportunities. You use cannabis, you get the munchies. We don't have to pretend that doesn't exist anymore is really awesome. Yeah, so I mean, again,
Yeah.
the cookies sold so well that the Girl Scouts are planning to return to the shop to sell more. Also, unsurprisingly, neither the troop nor the council wanted to go on record with the media about the matter.
Of course not.
But they sold a shit ton of cookies outside the
Good for them.
dispensary.
Smart. Yeah, very smart.
Matthew Q, peanut butter patties. Yeah, everybody's got their favorites. I like Thin Mint cookies, ground up and mixed with mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's the greatest blizzard ever. It sounds pretty cool. I, again, am just...
That sounds good.
I'm a simple bitch. I'll just take a sleeve of Thin Mints out of the freezer and eat them, like just eating frozen Thin Mints. They're cold and then they're minty. It's like a York peppermint patty or something. It's great.
Interesting. Yeah, no, we've got Girl Guides. It's the same, basically the same program. But
Rusty's getting gross over in the Rumble chat. It's 2026. There's plenty of options. Clean your shit up. Nobody wants to floss with pubic hair. And then following that up with, imagine the fucking smell 2,000 years ago without modern grooming and bathing amenities. How did they even reproduce? It's called just being so eager to get it. Plus, you didn't know what good was back then.
no.
I bet there wasn't a lot
everyone
of
stunk
fellatio.
equally. Yeah.
I'm gonna say there wasn't a whole lot of 69 in back in the day. That's something that came with bathing and hygiene. It's like, oh, now I'm not as grossed out by the idea of this in my mouth.
I don't know. I think people were getting funky long before, personal grooming like we have in the modern age. I am sure there was cavemen and women who were 69 and back in the day.
I'm choosing to interpret that as you are just so like, I don't care. Like if it's back that long ago, like I'll bathe any chance I get. But if the opportunity's not there, you're still eating my fucking snizzatch. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, woman.
No, that's gross. That's because
See?
we're in the modern day
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
know better. But I'm saying human beings, we like to get down and
Ignorance is bliss. Now get between my legs and give it a kiss. Like I don't think that's how
No.
that works.
Oh. But I don't
Johnny,
think the cavemen and women really cared very much.
when are you and Sweet Digger to meet for the first time? We're working that all
We're
out right
trying.
now. Depends on several factors. And
I need
so
to be able to have somewhere to go when I come to visit him. Like
you have to have all the money to
can't-
afford to do that trip. So that's
yeah.
the
Well,
thing.
that's the thing too. Yeah,
I
travel
gotta-
money is bad enough, but then staying there and doing stuff while
Right.
I'm there is, all money. That disability you don't get when you're on disability.
Right. We're working it out. It's taking longer than
But we're
either-
gonna do it. It'll happen.
It's taking longer
It'll
than
work
either of
out.
us want. My
Yes,
kids sell
but we'll
popcorn
figure
for
it out.
scouts in front of the liquor store. Right. And I feel like this
There you
wouldn't
go. Yeah.
this wouldn't be national outrage if they were in front of like a liquor store, especially a liquor store associated with, say, like a grocery store. And if it's just nearby, they're like, oh, so they're sitting outside the liquor store selling cookies to, yeah, because, a whole bunch of drunk people will be like, oh, that's nice. I want to eat some cookies while I get fucked up. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so we switch it to weed store and suddenly it's a problem.
Yeah.
I think it's, it's knowing where your opportunity is. A lot of people coming out of a weed store will be like, dude, fucking cookies? Now there's an idea. I know I'm going to want to eat something when I'm going to nosh on some fucking Girl Scout cookies while I'm toking on my pipe. Like, fair enough. It's fair enough. They're not smoking around the children, are they? They're not encouraging the children to do anything. Are they just buying the cookies? Then who gives a shit?
And who cares? Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so the New Jersey Girl Scouts are catching flack from people. Like, that's the fun part. But they sold so many cookies and that they're like, we're coming back. We're coming back to make a bunch more money. So again, fuck that. Fuck that all over the place. Oh, and now we've got this story to talk about too. Good. Because we're almost halfway through the second hour. We're going until 4:30.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
We need the more you know. I just learned a thing.
Okay, I have it. I have the sound.
Okay,
cue
so
ready.
just let me read it, and then
yeah,
you
just
can
do your
hit the
thing.
button. Okay. Historically, a blowjob was a way to fulfill your marital duties without risking the chance of pregnancy.
There you go.
I can't hear the sound effect, so I don't
It-
know when it starts and stops.
I know. I said it as soon as you finished. I hit it as soon as you finished. It's just,
Yeah.
do 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 do.
The more you know. There's someone else there too. Thank you.
Thank you, Saint Aaron.
Thank you, St. Aaron. Yeah, it's called autonomous awareness. Your olfactory sensors cancel out your own personal smell so that you can smell other dangerous things like gases and whatnot. Same reason why you don't smell your cologne. But yeah, that's exactly it. Your nose can only recognize up to 3 scents before it starts to get confused. So it just forgets, right? Like your perfume, you put it on, it knows you're wearing it, so it just forgets about that when it blocks it out, sort of thing.
Rusty's really having a hard time over this now. Even today, imagine the degenerates that go to Burning Man or whatever in that festival is in the desert and have orgies in a tent in like 100-degree weather. What in the actual F? Wild Saffron, because
Well,
they're
you
degenerates.
said it, yeah. They're just
God should
degenerates,
get
yeah.
Old Testament and strike that tent with lightning. Let them cook. Oh, God, no, because then that smell's going everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like burning rotten meat.
To be fair, most of them are probably high out of their heads, like just high as a kite.
Here's my thing.
Not aware of.
I'm
Yeah,
not having sex with any
themselves.
of those people. I won't be there, so it's really not my concern.
Yeah.
I feel like I make enough mistakes and have to clean up enough of my own messes and have enough problems in my own life going on right now that I really, really don't need to worry about other people. Like,
That's true.
I feel like, you know what? I should get this shit in order first. Like, I'm still trying to get all this moving. We should probably figure that out before we start judging others. They
Yeah,
found a crime
right?
scene corpse in a tent at Burning Man. Yeah, that's happened before. It's not
Okay.
surprising.
Yeah.
They do a lot of drugs and shit over there. So who knows?
Yeah, a lot of drugs are done. out
Anyways,
there, yeah.
so you told me about this. I went and found a news story about it. I'm going with meteorite, but you told me there were 2 big sonic booms, and it's just
Yes.
It was making it sound
Yeah.
like all sorts of stuff. My brain started cycling through all the possible scenarios, like alien spacecraft. Iron Man just built his suit and did a test flight. Like, what could be the reality? And sadly, none of those hit. The general consensus is meteorite.
Meteor. Yeah, it turns out there was a visual phenomenon to go along with the double sonic boom.
Phenomena.
But yeah, I
Ba-da-da-da.
hadn't phenomena. All I had heard was about the boom
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
phenomena.
All right, so let's go.
Pretty cool.
Let's just, fucking A, we're stupid.
TV's St. Alexander explains.
When a guest of the supersonic variety suddenly drops in on Metro Vancouver, this is what it sounds like. Just after 9 o'clock Tuesday, the night sky lit up. Then, nothing. Not for a couple of minutes. Until...
Felt a large boom. It sounded like an explosion.
Searched the house, upstairs, downstairs, didn't know, looked outside.
The public, puzzled, called the police, not sure if there'd been an accident, an earthquake.
The sound waves from the...
I don't believe the person doing this story is using his real voice. Like, they weren't sure if there had been an accident, an earthquake. And it's like, when I... whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm guessing the double boom is like something hit the atmosphere, was moving in fast, and then it exploded shortly after it punched through whatever layer it needs to for the
Or else
sonic
two
boom.
things came in, one smaller than the other.
No, because the sonic boom part, like, they didn't find a crash or a streak or anything like that, and there's two big flashes. So I'm guessing there were like air pockets, and one blew up, and then the other one blew up, like boom, boom.
Okay. Okay. Because they're searching the North Shore now. They figure the meteor landed in the North Shore there.
It's so weird when
thought
you
maybe
say
it was
North Shore
too.
because I'm like, dude, I've been to the North Shore, but that's my North Shore, which is like your...
My North Shore was definitely more north than your North Shore.
Oh,
just-
God,
just
everything's a competition
saying.
with you.
Mine's actually a North Shore. 'Cause, you know.
I love that we watched weird side tangent. We were watching the Jurassic World movies, and I loved we were watching one. And there's a bridge, and you caught yourself, and you're like, "Look, I know what I'm about to say, and I'm not sure of it, but that bridge looks a lot like the bridge that was in the X-Files, and if it is the same bridge, that bridge is in Canada." Like
used to
6
party in the
degrees of
bush
how
there.
I used to smoke doobies under that bridge. Like, okay.
And then I didn't say it, but the very next scene, they're looking at a big, a big building like for industrial stuff, and I'm fairly sure that's on the highway up to Saanich. But no, that time I did it on purpose to be annoying. I said it. Okay, here I'm gonna be annoying.
John
But yeah,
Casper, Canada didn't win the gold medal in hockey, so get fucked, says King Kong Dong. A large asteroid that isn't dense and explodes is possible. It shatters like glass, but could also be a missile test explosion. That's an interesting theory.
could be. But it's interesting too. They say Metro Canada or Metro Vancouver. It wasn't Vancouver itself. It was the outlying area, which is more suburbs and farm. So it didn't happen over the ocean. In that area, it happened, further back. So yeah.
The
It's
explosion
interesting how it works.
were actually recorded by our seismographs.
For such a big bang, somehow, some didn't hear a thing.
Not till I got home and talked to my husband. He said, "Boy, you should have heard this boom last night."
Who heard it?
I did.
And who didn't?
We did not.
Now, BC's surprise visitor was a meteoroid.
That seems very, very,
Meteoroid?
that seems very stacked. Who heard it?
Yeah.
Just those two. Who didn't hear it? Just those two. Like, oh, how perfect. 50-50.
Roughly 10 to 100 centimeters large. Big enough, say astronomers, to be considered a fireball, or what's known as a bolide.
They come in with so much energy, hitting the atmosphere, the denser parts of the atmosphere causes the rock to just break apart.
They begin to vaporize, melt, and dump an astounding amount of energy.
We
we just heard like a big boom, and then like our front door was shaking.
You know when you feel a large boom and it just reverberates in your body?
Meteors are constantly
All right, honestly, lady, when's the last time you felt a large boom reverberating in your body?
Depends. When did she last eat beans?
Hey, how about... I was going to say, hey, how about you? When did she last eat beans? All right, fair. You know what? Fair. We're going for another 2 hours. Thank you for joining us. We have a lot of stuff. Our goal is at $10 on March 10th. We'll see where that goes. We probably knocked that out with the hype train earlier, but you never know.
Nice.
But let's check this out now again.
bombarding the Earth, so it's not that unusual. The treat is that it was big enough that we got to see it and hear it as far away as Washington State. Now, it's possible some pieces survived and may have landed around Whistler or Pemberton.
However, it's a very mountainous area, and I don't expect any pieces to be recovered.
It was very nice this morning to figure out what that sound was.
Anyone who missed it needn't worry. Another cosmic guest will drop by soon enough. We just won't know when. St. John Alexander, CTV News, Vancouver.
All right, that's kind of scary. Another cosmic guest will drop by soon enough. We just don't know when. Oh, so you mean they're just going to randomly show up? Should we name them Wrecker and just say, go home,
Meteors. We've been catching meteors a lot more often lately. And just recently, like within the last few months, first ever meteor hitting the Earth caught on video camera happened in, I believe it was Calgary in Alberta. Definitely Alberta.
Like striking the ground. You got it on camera striking the ground.
It was caught on camera striking the ground. Yeah. Dude came home and saw this big scorch mark on his front doorstep, like on the cement. So he went back to look at the ring camera stuff, and you could see the meteor hitting, and it's very cool, actually. Yeah, Alberta meteor hit. We might have covered it, I thought.
Meteor strike caught on camera. And you said in Calgary.
Go down, scroll down a little bit more. I believe, yeah, I think it might be that. I should actually be looking at that screen. Yes. Yeah, this is it.
Whoa. Alrighty then.
Yeah. Oh, did you want to share it with the people?
Oh, dear Lord, I didn't realize. I was so busy.
Yeah, video captures meteorite hitting the ground.
Video captured the moment a meteorite crashed to Earth in Canada. It happened last July. A Prince Edward Island family first saw debris on their walkway, then checked their security camera to see what happened. What it was later confirmed by an expert, and as Sarah Plowman reports, what that video captured was a first.
On an ordinary day on Prince Edward Island, something extraordinary. A sound never recorded before. Captured clearly in daylight. The smash steps away from Joe Validum's house. What hurtled from the sky missed hitting the homeowner by about 2 minutes.
It landed right between my legs where I was standing.
He'd left to walk his dogs. When he got back, all he saw was a mess.
We had no idea what it was, and we were cleaning it up and going to throw it away.
But a neighbor heard a crash and questioned, was this a meteorite? The homeowners wondered too when they saw their camera and sent photos to a meteorite expert at the University of Alberta who happened to be on his way to PEI for a family vacation. Chris Hurd confirmed that yes, this was a meteorite, the first ever recorded to land on PEI, but also a first for the world.
The first time that we've ever had a recorded fall of a meteorite hitting the surface of the Earth with sound included.
The sound of a space rock about the size of a kiwi shattering on impact.
When I showed it to my wife, she said it sounded like ice breaking. Like if you took a chunk of
ice.
Yeah,
because it's probably not a very solid rock since it's shattered like that.
smashed it, right? It's remarkable because it's never really been heard before.
The researcher says the meteorite likely broke off from an asteroid between Mars and Jupiter. We often see them speed across our skies, but in Canada, only about 70 meteorites have been recovered. Rarely do they hit a structure like when this piece hit a home in Edmonton or this one crashed through a ceiling in Golden, BC. This homeowner is glad he moved and also in awe.
We need to be reminded that the lives that we lead are just a small part of this, I don't know.
It rocked his world.
Yeah.
It's a cover-up. It was stage light. Trump show, kids. Look it up. Truman Show, kids. Look it up. Oh, it was a stage light. Oh. It's Black Rock. Don't do business with them, says King Kong Dong.
Yeah. Black Rock's dangerous.
A blast from Howard
Stay away
Stern's
from
ass.
them.
Well, that's interesting. I don't remember covering that. Ironically enough.
Yeah. I thought it was I was totally wrong. I thought it was landed in Alberta. I guess it was only sent to Alberta for being looked at. Oh, my bad.
So, from one story of "Oh Canada" to another, I got one for you. Now I've threatened to do like horrific things to Canadian geese because I despise them. I grew up.
Fuck off.
I grew up around them and I hate them.
Hi, Jesse.
But whatever. And again, hi Jesse, how you doing? Good to see you. I would never hurt a flamingo. One of your countrymen, however, did not feel the same. The Flamingo Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip has multiple flamingos in a habitat on the property.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have his full name in this?
Hey, Rusty says that's not true. I saw one as I was driving on the freeway. It landed somewhere near Winnipeg. Plenty of police dash cams caught it too. It was like 6-7 years ago. It was huge, and he's trying to find it now.
But
That's cool.
Video with sound? Be interesting.
Video with sound of it landing. Yeah, interesting.
The Flamingo Hotel on the Strip has multiple flamingos. Fairbairn is accused of breaking in and injuring several birds, according to a report. So let's go to this report about the birds.
They're photos of what Las Vegas police say is a tourist stealing a flamingo from a Strip hotel and torturing it. Now that 33-year-old man from Canada faces 4 counts of animal abuse, a judge ordering him to surrender his passport. According to documents 8 News Now obtained, Metro got a call about this at the Flamingo Hotel around 5 a.m. Thursday. They say video shows this man trespassing into the famed flamingo habitat there, injuring several birds, actually grabbing one and then taking it back to his room. You're seeing some of the surveillance images here. Police say videos show him grabbing the bird and, in their words, then torturing it in the room. The bird's name, by the way, is Peachy, and they say it had to get stitches. A spokesperson for Caesars, which owns the flamingo, says they are grateful to police and for all the support and that the birds are doing okay and are...
Wow. Wow.
Now I'm going to share a little bit of inside news with everybody. When I found this story, I told her while prepping it, she kept hoping, I won't say what, but she kept asking if parts of the story were X, Y, or Z. She was really hoping it wouldn't land on 33 pale Canadian. Sorry, it's one of yours. You can't put it on anybody else.
White 30-year-old Canadian. Yeah.
It's one of yours. Domestic animals. Well,
it's just, I wouldn't have been surprised the other way around because, like they're eating the pets and they're not just eating the pets, they're eating the wild birds.
They're eating the cats.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Yes, I know. But no, it was definitely not what I was hoping.
St. Aaron, what a dick. Yeah, it is a huge dick move, St. Aaron. I completely agree. Mr. Q saying don't have sex with the birds. God, I hope he didn't.
I know, eh?
God, I hope. But the bird did need stitches. So from what?
Yeah, that's my concern. Yeah.
They should find him easy by the room number and his tattoo. Well, they found him. He's not
They
getting.
found him, yeah.
They found him. They've arrested him. They've pressed charges. They are asking that he relinquish his passport, so that way he can't flee the country.
He's not going nowhere.
Where you going? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
All right. But yeah, that's fucking messed up, dude. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. You're drunk.
I
Like,
apologize
I'm just
on
gonna go
behalf
steal.
of
You
my
can't
country.
apologize. Yes, Digger. It's all your
Idiot.
fault. It's all your fault. You bear all responsibility for all Canadian behavior.
Well, no,
How
I'm
dare you.
I'm saying on behalf of the rest of us Canadians, I apologize for the idiocies and meanness that, some of them do.
Pink flamingo is close to flesh color. Gonna make his bird caw.
Oh.
Don't want to know what that means. Nothing with audio, so I guess that's the first one that we know of. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea. All righty. Well, we'll close this up. So yeah, he's probably gonna have to
Hey,
pay a
Trevor.
lot of money
Good to see ya.
for that. Good luck to you, homie.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Be hilarious if Canada like disavowed him. Like, nah, he's yours now. We're not
Yeah.
letting him back.
Yeah. No.
That's
We don't want him back.
That's straight up American behavior, and you can keep him.
What did the bird do to him to make him mad? Oh, Jesse.
He went into the enclosure, and it sounds like he got dickish with multiple birds, and then he got away with that one. But hey, guys, we got another one here. I'm guessing he's Cody Roberts. That looks like a chick. I'm not sure. A Wyoming man is accused of hitting a wolf with a snowmobile before taping its mouth shut, showing off the wounded animal in a rural bar, then killing it, expressed remorse Thursday, and changed his plea to felony animal cruelty to guilty. I sincerely regret my actions and apologize to the community and my family, Cody Roberts told District Judge Richard Lavery in Pinedale. Lavery said he would review Roberts' plea agreement with prosecutors before deciding whether to accept the deal. Roberts, 44, initially pleaded not guilty. The trial was set to begin next Monday. Under the plea deal with prosecutors filed last week, Roberts would avoid trial and a penalty for as much as 2 years in prison and a fine of $5,000. Instead, Roberts would pay a $1,000 fine, serve 18 months of probation. He would be prohibited from drinking alcohol, going into a bar or liquor store, and hunting or fishing while on probation. Fuck that. The incident happened in February of 2024 in Daniel, a town of about 150 people, 50 miles south of Jackson. Condemning and scrutiny of Wyoming laws followed wide circulation of photos showing off the wolf with its mouth bound with tape.
Yeah. That's
Video
cruel.
showed the same animal lying on a floor, alive but barely moving. Wyoming law gives wide leeway for people to kill wolves and other predators by a variety of means in the vast majority of the states. Robert initially paid a $250 fine for illegal possession of wildlife, but was indicted on animal cruelty by a rare Wyoming grand jury last year. Lavery said in the hearing his officers had received countless phone calls and over 5,000 emails about the case, but he had not taken or read them because of his duty to remain impartial. Yeah, no, dude. That dude shouldn't get a plea deal. Like, all right,
Yeah,
you hit a wolf with your snowmobile, one thing. Taping his mouth shut, whoa. And then you kill it. So the wolf didn't need to die. You could have taken it to a vet, had it cared for, had it released in an area. Or if you are just going to flat out kill the thing, like it's a predator or
coulda killed it
whatever,
quickly
you could have
and-
just done it and be done with it. But you ran around like, hey, guys, I got a freaking wolf on its last leg, and I'm going to drag it in here with its mouth taped shut. That's pretty...
Yeah.
Regret my ass, 20 minutes of torture. Yeah, I should have stopped at 19 when they wouldn't feel... then I wouldn't feel guilty. Exactly. He regrets what he might have to pay for recompense. He didn't think he'd get caught.
Yeah.
He didn't have a problem with doing it. He doesn't regret doing it. Fuck
He
that
didn't
noise.
think what he did was wrong. He regrets getting in trouble for it.
He regrets
having
getting
to
in
deal
trouble
with it.
for it enough to plead guilty to avoid possible huge times and fines, and to just be like, oh,
Yeah.
I pay this and I just can't do some shit. Like, fuck that noise. Yeah, no, screw that. Screw that. You don't get to bail out on it, buddy. No way. Should know better than to FAFO at the Flamingo. Remember what they did to Bugsy Siegel. It's a vastly different Las Vegas now, Wild Saffron.
Yeah. It's still.
They'll go after this guy in litigation, though. So, Matthew Q talking about typical Canadian apologizing for something they didn't do.
Yes, well. We do that.
Silly digger. We have about an hour and a half left in the program. You don't do anything tonight or on the weekends because that's your time off, so you won't be around. I'll be on the stream this Sunday with what looks like
I'll be in the chat this Sunday.
It looks like there's a new game that we're going to be playing that involves just like achieving an objective, but also having the ability to just punch your friends right, swack them right in the nuts, just screw them over. Only this one involves like city planning or something. I don't know. It looked interesting.
okay.
I gave it a glance. Seems like it'll be fun. It'll be something fun and different to do.
I enjoy watching you guys play. It doesn't matter
It's
what you guys
usually-
are playing. You
it's
guys are a
usually me
fun
just-
group to
Me flailing
to.
with controls. Like I start out good and then I die fast and I'm just like, and they just beat the shit out of me. But it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. I look forward to doing it. It'll be this Sunday. Around 1 p.m. we'll be going up. I don't know if I might not go up on, should I go on all three? I don't know. We'll figure it out. One ply TP should be for prisoners only, says King Kong. AP saying that is most people who get caught. Yeah, most people who get caught want to walk away from their consequences when they get caught. They don't regret their actions. They just regret, again, getting caught.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Every once in a while, maybe.
All
right, so
well, I need to stand up and go off camera for a moment.
do you want me to put your
If you wanted to put the real digger.
Oh, I was
up.
going to put the icon that you sent. You know what? We'll just go
You
with
could, but someone else asked for the real digger.
Oh, someone asked
earlier.
for Big Boobs Digger.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Can't remember who was asking for
There
it,
was a
but
nice,
someone asked.
you did a nice like lean into it, like Simone thing. Where, like right as I pulled it up, it was creepy, like you knew. Anyway, so we have a thing about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor.
Yes,
that we can get into.
Just the name is interesting.
We've got a piece of movie memorabilia is available if someone wants to buy it.
Yes.
I'll be honest, if I had like that, like if I won the lottery and had
Money
that
to
kind
burn?
of, yeah. And I think I just closed it. Where is it? There we go. Alrighty, so let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Doom. All right, so you sent me this story too. Apparently,
Yeah, this is fun.
Things in Canada are getting rough for you guys. So let's go over to here. I don't think I have a source thing for you over here.
Oh.
So we don't get Big Boobs Digger
Don't
over
get
here.
Big Boob Digger over there. Oh, well.
It's fine. It'd be distracting, you know.
There you go,
Sunday,
yeah.
Sunday, the brawl for it all live on Just Kidding LLC. Be there or be square, or enjoy it if you want. New peptide stack to fix MS. Doing research, but might buy to test out.
Ooh, all right.
Let me know how that goes, homie. I'm intrigued by your research. Can't unclick the mute button because of this stupid taskbar popping up. All right, and sudden deaths in the Battlefords community. So where's Battlefords in Canada?
Battleford is, I believe this one is somewhere in Ontario.
Okay.
The Battlefords RCMP and Saskatchewan Coroner's Service investigation into a report of a possibly hazardous.
She kind of sounds like the Oilers girl or whatever. So I had my fucking tits out at an Oilers game. Like fuck.
this consumable substance has residents in the area on edge. Initially, officers identified 2 sudden deaths in the area that appeared to be connected and issued a warning of an unknown beverage or liquid substance because of the risk to safety. But many are worried of the lack of information available on how to keep safe.
Yeah. I've heard it on the radio the last couple of days, and it's very scary, but there's a lot of scary things happening these days.
The Ministry of Health released a hazardous substance alert this week, but cannot confirm whether it is connected with the deaths. However, deaths due to toxic drugs have become more common across Saskatchewan.
Hopefully they'll...
Wheels and the Tits Man? That don't work. What do you mean Wheels and the Tits Man? I don't understand. Why would you want something a naked Jim Carrey was inside of? We don't know any of these things.
Figure something out and
Probably
some other
been wiped
people
down
off the streets that are facilitating this stuff. You know, like
I did it so I could stand.
Stop the source.
Well, stand or don't stand.
Increase the
Yes, no, I am.
beds and the addiction services that are there.
Amidst the growing fear in the community, information from the city and other officials, often deferring to the RCMP, has left many in the community with more questions than answers.
So just don't drink mysterious fluids. Other than one community in particular, I think you should be fine.
We live here. We care about the community. We care about our families, friends.
But
how this might affect people. The alert's very vague. Maybe a little.
Just don't drink stuff. Just don't I'll say this.
Unknown beverages or liquid substances, though. That's like, I know it's very vague. Like, which unknown beverage are you talking about? Someone spiking drinks in a
With
bar,
G's.
or like, what exactly are we talking about here?
Jeez. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Rusty Grammer saying Battleford is like 2 hours northwest of Saskatoon.
There you go. Thank you.
Is that true?
Saskatoon.
Oh, Labglass pointing out AP hasn't tried my method yet, so back to Johnny.
scary, which is damaging for the city and the community, and it puts a lot of fear into everybody.
Yeah.
As the investigation is ongoing, Battleford's RCMP have confirmed there is no connection with commercially available beverages. Grace Miller, Global News.
So
thank you for that.
If you
But they needed the news.
Oh shit! I forgot to take that off the screen.
They needed the news to confirm with the RCMP to make sure that it's not commercially available drinks. So you don't have to worry now if you're buying a pop at a store. You don't have to worry. But at first it was just unknown liquids.
Saying, "Oh my God, Mountain Dew is flushing out of the ground. Hurry, get a bucket." I think they're trying to make liquid ecstasy or Molly, whatever you want to call it, and then that ends up having the fent in it.
Yeah.
So watch out, it's a new thing. It's not for me. I don't go out.
Yeah,
and
I don't do
party.
drugs anymore, thank God.
I wouldn't say that for myself. Just all the ones I do are tame and technically legal. So
prescribed?
yeah, so it's like,
yeah, I stick to prescribed drugs now.
Everything I do is above board. Fortunately, we moved the line just in time for that to be a statement. Alrighty, so there. So yeah, you guys in Canada, you got what the fuck, goddamn liquids getting around. Stop drinking mystery stuff again. Jeez. All right, so we have. I'm getting sleepy now. Someone is spiking the maple syrup. Oh my God! Someone's spiking the maple
syrup. Yes, the maple syrup is.
The maple syrup is getting spiked, guys. The maple syrup.
Yes, comes from the maple tree. Very much like the maple tree, but it's got much sharper edges on the leaves.
If it weren't for the fact that I've vastly cut back the amount that I smoke and everything else. All righty. I think they're trying to make... Yep, we covered that. Oh, my God, Mountain Dew. We covered that. All right, we're all covered. Yeah. Okay, so...
I think that's what they were thinking at first, Mr. Q. People were pulling Bill Cosby's on people. I think the way it was worded, I thought they were talking about people's drinks being doctored.
I mean... I don't know what they were thinking. It's just, again, don't drink mysterious fluids. Here's the thing for me, like, I tend to be like, what is this when someone gives me something to drink? So the only way I'm drinking an anonymous fluid is if I don't know about it, because I'm one of those weird people where I'm like, no, what is this?
Well, and that's why I'm saying that's what made me think that someone is going around spiking people's drinks.
Matthew Q. The boys drug the women to sleep with them. The girls drug the men to rob them. So it goes both ways. Pretty much everyone's passed out at the bar is what it ends up being. All right, so I've got an interesting story. I'm pretty sure I know how people are going to go with this, but we'll see. I'm always excited to be wrong. I've never heard of this happening before, but apparently you can be born with extra teeth.
Okay.
I got a Malaysian man who was born with apparently 10 extra teeth. He's got like 40 of the fucking sons of bitches.
Yeah, 10 extra teeth, that's a bit much. I've heard of, a couple extra teeth, but 10 extra teeth? That's a lot of teeth.
I've heard of 0 extra teeth. Oh, who's an asshole? Nuclear Gaming, 25 bits, thank you.
Thanks for that.
Why? I'm already going into creepy mouth guy story. I didn't need this strife in my life, you dick.
Oh, we've got like a second row of teeth. Oh, wow.
I wish I could get this out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Very
that's gotta be a bitch to brush.
Right? Well, and flossing too.
St. Aaron, it's true. I knew a kid whose upper mouth had 3 rows of teeth.
Wow.
Matthew Q, one of these days, Brian's going to do a jump scare, and Johnny's just going to grab his chest and collapse, Widowmaker style. I don't think so. It doesn't quite get my heartbeat rolling quite that much, but it does make me kind of like jump back in my seat. So there's that. I twitch, especially if he eats any more of those Arby Meat Mountain sandwiches. I did it once as a dare. You'd have to pay me to do it again. I did it once as a dare, and I was paid for the dare, so technically I was paid to do it the first time, I guess. But you'd have to pay me. I'm not doing that.
Not something
again.
you're going to go out of your way to get just for yourself.
It's expensive. It's gaudy. I'm already trying to cut costs in fear of having shortfalls. I'm not going to. I feel like a piece of shit for how much I've like broken down and been, fuck it, I'll get some pizza like this last month. And like we can say whatever we want about the reason, but regardless of the reason, like I really shouldn't have just broken. I should have fucking bucked up more and cooked food, but whatever. And I know a lot of people are like, but dude, it's understandable. Like, yeah, suck my dick. It's not a thing. Especially if it's any more. Yeah, I'm not eating those. I knew someone with 2 extra teeth in the front growing up in the gums like vampire teeth. She eventually had them removed. Don't blame you.
Interesting. Freddie Mercury had 4 extra teeth in his upper jaw. I did not know that.
But were they like in line or were they in a row behind? That's the weird thing. Like extra teeth. I can't
I've heard
imagine.
of extra teeth. Like I said, a couple of extra teeth, but it was all in one row still. It was just, an extra. I never thought 2 rows or 3 rows or something.
Fucking 2 rows. Like, and he had 2 rows upper and lower. Like that guy's bringing a lot of extra chew power to the scenario. He scoffs at the idea of eating tons of jerky. He's like, yeah, eat a dick. I got a crap ton of teeth. I got an extra set of molars to break that shit down. I can't unsee that now. That's the problem with you see a mouth like that. You can't unsee it. Do we have a straight picture so we can talk about it some more? Or do we have to? He was officially awarded the title for most teeth in a person's mouth. Male. The female record is held by Kaplana Balan of India, who has 38 teeth. Oh. He has a world record for having the most teeth.
Well, good for him.
He didn't do anything to earn it. other than grow them. And until someone else has a crazy, weird, like, quirk of genetics, he's going to be the record holder. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about that if you're him. Shark Boy, says Mr. Q. No, they'd have to be, like, coming back after they've been removed. And that's the other part. His mouth looks weirdly shaped when they were looking at it. I'm like, did he have more teeth and they removed them? Because it looked like he had more teeth and that they came out. I can't imagine a girl with extra teeth. You heard a gum job? You want a tooth rub?
Oh, no.
Is that his only mutant power, or does he have an extra strong jaw and can swim long distances underwater? Yeah, can he dive into the pavement like a shark and just swim around like a shark, but then when he needs to, pop up out of the pavement and hop on his motorcycle because he used to be part of a biker gang? Street Sharks! Like, nobody... I love Street Sharks. I love Street Sharks. That's fun. This is fun. All right. So we go from one other story to this one. This one's weird. Holy crap! We have an hour in the, hour and a half left in the show, and we're only on the second hour. All right, let's catch up. Mercury had 4 extra teeth. We're caught up with all those. Okay, so this one's weird. I'm gonna read it and then go to the pictures. Authorities in an Oregon county warned of a slippery traffic hazard in a town because somehow dozens of fish spilled out onto the roadway. The Really? The Coos County Sheriff, right?
Where is it?
The Coos, C-O-O-S.
Oh, it really is Coos County.
The Coos County Sheriff said on social media that Deputy S. Converse... What? I'm not making... His name is Converse. Deputy S. Converse responded.
Wow.
Don't worry, Sheriff Nike will be on the scene soon enough. Responded Wednesday to report that of a fish spill on Seven Devils near Walker Lane in Brandon. Converse cleared the road to the best of his ability. However, it remains extremely slick in that area, the Post said. The sheriff's office shared a photo. Officers asked drivers to use caution in the area and reminded residents to make sure all roads and all loads are properly secured for transport. Oh, dear God. Wow.
Oh.
That's a lot of fish.
Okay. Yeah.
That's going to be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
How do you, losing fish? What the fuck, man? Oh.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Just a lot of fish. So the sheriff's deputy, Converse, is out there conversing with people while he shoveled up all the fish. Oh, dear Lord. Howdy, Johnny and Digger with $10 from Arch Magnus. Tim. Thank you very much. Let me put that there. We go up here and put the remainder there.
Good to see you.
Douche. And we are down to $5 on March 10th already. So that hype train we had earlier and stuff, definitely going to finish out Tuesday. So we'll be on to Friday, more than likely. Thank you all so very much. And thank you, Arch Magnus Tim, for the YouTube contribution. Here, fishy fish. I don't think you want that fish, Mr. Q. I ain't eating that fish. Trout, to be careful. Aw. You got to watch your bass. That road is slippery. Where did it happen? Oh, it happened on Pike Road. You got to keep a walleye over there.
Yes. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I know you're looking at me like I can't come up with a single one.
You've never heard of fish before?
Fish puns. Oh.
I'm amazed there's one you could have gone to.
Mm.
Especially with one of those pictures.
Uh-oh.
See how long it takes.
There's
her
my
to
shovel.
Let's see how long it takes her to figure it out.
It's a shovel. Oh goodness!
You
Now
struggling
you're
with
putting
this
me
now
on
is
the
fun.
spot.
Now this is just fun because you can't you're.
It's not
floundering.
because I'm drawing a blank, so now I'm looking like I'm a dumbass.
Fish heads, roly poly fish heads,
Oh!
fish heads.
Oh, for
Eat them
Pete's
up,
sake.
yum.
Yum.
You torture me with
Went
that
to the
fucking song
movies
all the time,
to see the fish heads, fish heads, fish heads.
and it was
eat them
right
up,
there for
yum.
you. And I'm
Yes, it
throwing out
was.
fish puns, and at
And
no
it's
point.
just like, well, no, I'm looking for a pun though. I wasn't looking for a song. I was trying to come up with a fish pun.
Didn't have to be a pun.
And I
Just a way to
just
contribute. Free animal
couldn't think of
food
a
makes
pun.
great pig and cat food. Hell, the chickens will eat some too. What? Road run fish? I'm sure cats
Why
will eat it.
not?
Atomic. And Johnny has the shovel to prove. Yeah, still got the shovel. Wild Saffron had it. Fish heads, roly poly fish heads.
Fish heads, eat them up, yum.
Oh, when we do this in person, it'll be fun, but also kind of torture for me. It's weird. I'm a masochist. Alrighty.
Fair
So
enough.
I've got a one more rip and read to do for sure. Oh no, it looks like we have 2 rip and reads because I don't think Andrew's a rip and read, and then we've got that. So we're gonna break it up. We're gonna do that one before Andrew. Switch this order around here because Andrew is whatever, and then we have our third hour stuff. So we'll get into the third hour stuff just on time. Let's go over to this one quick. So a man used Google Translate to announce a robbery in a Newark restaurant.
Oh,
it's a weird way to go about it, right? Like use Google Translate for your robbery. A guy decided to rob a restaurant in Newark. Newark police say they are searching for a person who apparently used Google Translate to try and rob a restaurant. Investigators say the suspect walked into a Mi Rinconito Equitariano. All right, he walked into a restaurant on South Street on February 20th, used Google Translate to inform employees that he was robbing the location. They said he tried to steal the cash register before running off. A man came in to buy coffee, and he bought a coffee, and then he wanted to keep the money. And when the cashier told him to take it, he didn't take it and got angry. He threw the coffee at her, and then he threw a vase that was on the table at her, says the restaurant owner. Oh, wow.
That's not nice.
The suspect, or the Newark's Ironbound district is known for its Hispanic population. The suspect may have assumed that none of the employees spoke English. The gentleman does not speak Spanish. He only speaks English, Maria said. However, she told News 12 that the cashier, who was there during the attempted robbery, did speak English. We are left with fear because we think it can happen again, Maria said. The man was last seen wearing all black clothing and a black face mask. Well, if you know he speaks English, you got no other descriptions? Anyone with
if you know
information?
he speaks English, then you've talked to him before.
You never saw his
Right?
face? So
yeah.
Yeah, so he tries to rob the place. He tells them he's going to rob the place. The cashier freaked out and left. He tried to steal the cash register and run, but it was like bolted down, so he just eventually gave up and left. But yeah, while he was busy typing into Google Translate, "I'm about to rob you, bitches," they're all like, "Oh, fuck it, let's get out of here." Muskie, a bass of a story. That's not bad.
That's nice.
Ooh, we got another trucker 18-wheeler. You muskie a walleye on the road.
Muskie. Well, shit, you boys. You weren't like under the gun.
Oh, AP saying this is a deep cut. Johnny had jokes perched. I think he means and ready for that segment.
Jeez.
It's nice.
I've been shown up My pun talents are nothing when compared to you guys and your fish puns.
Dude, it's all right. You can't just turn fish puns Sam on, Sam off.
Right. Right. That one was awful.
It wasn't bad. That was good. That was good. All right, we have an hour and 15 left in the story. I gotta stop vaping on that pen. It's not helping me right now. It was, but now it's not.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm having a tough go of things in life, and I'm using this to skate through the time. You know what I mean? So Mr. Q had mentioned this, like, who would want this? I'm gonna tell you right now, like, if I had the money, let's
yeah.
Can we open image in new tab? Yeah, open image in new tab. And what's the other? All right, so it's just all of this. Never mind. Fuck it. We'll do it this way. That digger don't fish, says Mr. Q. Oh, that's right, actually. You know, fish for you is kind of a no-go area.
Catch and
You
release.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't
catch
eat
and
'em.
release. I'm strictly there for the beer and the sun.
Oh. It's my favorite thing about fishing is you got to drink all those beers just to make it a fair game. I'm not an alcoholic. I believe in sportsmanship. Shut up and watch me try and get a worm on a hook. All right. All right. So I'm a big fan of the Ace Ventura 2 When Nature Calls movie. Many people remember that movie had the infamous rhino birth scene where to escape a surveillance rhino that's meant to, it's supposed to be like a walking thing. So they built this. He pops out the back of it. An online auction is currently selling a screen matched. Oh, it's screen matched. So this isn't really the one he was in.
It's screen matched.
So it's identical
Oh.
to the one, like they had an extra one.
Why would Why would they screen matched? I mean, if they had multiples, it would still be from the film, even if it was one that and it wasn't used.
Well, it says
I
screen
don't know what it-
matched rhinoceros from 1995
Screen matched means,
comedy.
in my opinion, or like in my mind, that sounds like they're saying that it's a replica.
Well, I feel like they just call it a replica. But
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like why don't you just call it a replica? What's a screen matched?
little
Oh, yeah.
lower. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, no, why wouldn't you call it a replica? If I had Elon Musk money, I still wouldn't buy that, says Mr. Q. I'm game if it's actually from the movie, and that's kind of funny. Like, whatever. Like, I don't know, it'd be cool. That's stupid money. But I don't have that kind of money. So it doesn't matter. Now that really, like, I got so excited for the story. Nothing in the story said anything about butt birth rhino from Ace Ventura sequel up for auction. Nothing about that implies that it's not actually from the movie.
Not from, yeah.
An auction house specialized in selling props from movies and TV series is offering a screen-matched butt birth rhinoceros from the Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. Prop Store Auction said the rhino was used for exterior shots in the 1995 comedy. So it is.
Okay, yeah, so
exterior
it's a
shots
secondary prop. Yeah.
in the 1995 comedy when Ace Ventura played by Jim Carrey, was using the mechanical animal to spy on a suspect. An infamous scene features Carrey squeezing out from the rear end of the rhino when his cooling fans break down, earning the prop the nickname of the butt birth rhino. Distinctive patterning on the bolts as well as replacement of the holes drilled into the top of the door hatch on this rhino's side. Screen match when Ace climbed out of the rhino's butt. Though this rhino's neck and legs apparently appeared slightly differently today as a result of sympathetic restoration and repainting conducted after filming. Bidding on the prop, which was previously displayed at Planet Hollywood, had reached $5,500 as of early afternoon Thursday. The auction house said it is expected to fetch a top price of up to $8,000. Again, that's not a lot.
Oh.
You don't even need Elon Musk money. You have Elon Musk money, you lose more on blackjack than you do on buying that. I love that we call it the butt birth rhino.
Yes.
The butt birth rhino. Yes. What was the bid up to? It was 5,000 something.
5,500, I thought.
I'll go with that. 5,500. Freak 597. Oh my God, are we deep diving Pet Detective? No, I heard about the auction for the butt birth rhino and I figured we'd talk about it.
Is there anything to deep dive in?
Here's a good question.
Pet Detective?
I brought that up because of Pet Detective, but now I'm like, does that count as butt stuff?
Oh.
I just found it.
I mean,
as fun
technically it
news.
does because you use the word multiple times, but it's not really.
But I didn't want to.
Well, yeah, but you never want to. Unless you do, but then that's a whole nother weird issue.
I just saw the camera angle, and I'm just like, oh, I can just do this. And be like, hey, how are we doing? It's not okay. It's not okay.
Not okay.
All right.
I'm standing because I'm not hurt. Because I'm hurt, and here you are, virtually rubbing your face in my boobies. Like, geez. Actually, that's making me feel a little better. Can you do it again?
Poop hole, loophole, I'll allow it, says Lapglass.
Okay.
Wild Saffron is not for that.
Yes,
Yes, it's butt stuff.
Yeah.
And Matthew Q saying it's butt stuff. I don't agree. I've seen an AI version of that scene, but with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh
no.
Dude.
That would be fun.
Yeah, no, I got to see this.
And it's that nice of you. Oh, that's punny over there. You guys, you're all showing me up with your puns. Of course you would reenact the scenario if you bought the thing, wouldn't you?
If you
Like you wouldn't just buy it to sit in it. You would have to reenact the scene. Turn it into a chair in the living room. Another chair.
Ace Ventura, Middle Earth. Full Rhino. The full rhino scene is the first thing they find.
Nice.
I'm trying to find Arnold in that scene, but it's not coming up. If we had a video, I would. I'm getting a lot of Ace Ventura shit. And rumors that Ace Ventura isn't doing a third movie, which weird if true. I'm seeing if I can get $7,000 loan to place a bid, says King Kong Dong.
Wild is saying she'd film 50 midgets coming out the back of it. That would make for a good video.
Oh Lord. I like your picture of her. She's pretty. Picture of who? I didn't have a picture of anybody on the screen. I don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
He might be behind in the show and he's talking about Big Poop Digger.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
He could be. In which case, that's again, she doesn't want to admit it. That's drawn to scale.
Oh, gross. Mr. Q, why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong socks this morning. Nicely done.
I don't know why we needed that to happen at all. I feel like that was completely unnecessary. Holy Jesus.
Right? Like we're looking for dad jokes on the Twisted Taffy
Wild
wrappers,
Saffron,
but
I'd like to film 50 midgets coming out of it and edit it so they spill out.
oh, she liked the joke though, Mr. Q. Laughing her ass off.
Well, good for her. I didn't like the joke. Oh, I just felt bad hearing it. All right, so one, how do you not notice?
You're grossing yourself out.
Because Jesse
you're
Digger 420. Well, 420 isn't for another hour for me. Maybe on your
you must
maybe
be
on your
be
East
the
Coast.
East Coaster over there then, Jesse. I'm West Coast. So it's only we celebrate 220 when Johnny's smoking for 420.
He did.
I'm yeah.
But yeah, so I just it's one of those things like I don't want to think about this, and because I don't want to think about Mr. Q's joke, like my brain's going, but like how could you even like because you're gonna notice the sock is wet, and I'm like, oh stop, don't math this out, and then you're putting that in the shoe. Guarantee you know
and
your
it's
food.
gummy. Yeah, you're gonna know it.
No, just stop. Just I don't want to think about this. Please make it go away. I can't do
It's
this.
semi-solid. It's kind of gelatinous and cold now because it's been sitting there for a while. And then you slide that onto your foot, and you don't feel that in your toes. Notice that, or you do, but you don't care, and you put your shoes on and just go walking with that. It's gross.
Just stop. I don't want to go any further. Trucker 18 Wheeler saying hi, Wild Saffron saying, what do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato.
Oh. Okay, that's cute.
You love her jokes. All right. So we have what? We've been good KBS wise, so thank the dear and fluffy Lord for that. We have one last story from the second hour, and we have about an hour left in the show, so that tracks pretty well.
About all right, yeah.
This last one here is Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, or formerly known as Prince Andrew. The Prince, formerly known as or the Andrew, formerly known as Prince.
The
Andrew, formerly known as Prince, is facing a humiliating passport surrender request amid fears he's set to flee to the Middle East as a police probe continues. So, like, for all of the horrible crap they're doing to people of, like, thought crimes will be reality, they're actually going after the Prince, the Andrew, formerly known as Prince.
Yeah. They have to. They really can't not. And to be fair, he's taken the flack for everything. He's the sacrificial lamb that will take the flack so that no one else in the royal family's names will be coming out anywhere.
Interesting.
Well, I
is
mean,
it because
Fergie was implicated and his daughters were implicated, but that's his ex-wife and his daughters.
Is it because he's like the dirtiest of the bunch?
No, I think it's because he's the one that got caught.
Okay.
Honestly, I think it's just the matter of him being caught.
All right, so he's facing mounting calls to surrender his passport amid fears he could flee to the Middle East or even China. The former Duke of York, 66, was arrested in February on suspicion of misconduct in public office and released pending further investigation. His arrest follows renewed scrutiny linked to disclosures that surround his past role as UK trade envoy and his association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
But yes, his ex-wife has been named in them, and their daughters. I don't know what exactly is going on with the daughters, but the daughters were named. Their names show up, I guess, in the Epstein files, but I don't know how, in what way.
Wild Saffron, it's so Windsor. You become king and you put your brother in the gulag.
Well, I just love the Prince Philip was, very, very. Because normally the wife takes the husband's last name, and all the kids are named after the husband, and la la la. But because he was the prince consort, he would never be king, just prince consort. Everyone would be queen, or everyone would have their titles. Anyone that didn't have a title in their family would be named Mountbatten Windsor. So, like aunts and uncles, like Andrew's kids or Edward's kids, that sort of thing, wouldn't have titles, wouldn't be princes and princesses. So they would be Mountbatten Windsor, they'd have a last name. Never did he expect when getting that set up that his own son would have to be a Mountbatten Windsor, because he would no longer be a prince because he got caught playing around with the children's.
Ooh. So he has consistently denied wrongdoing in recent months, as you had said, stripped of his royal titles, vacating the royal lodge. I remember that. His brother's
they've
like,
kicked him out of
you got to get out of the
multiple
house.
properties now.
It's a rough time for Andrew, man. I like the
Yeah.
Andrew formerly known as Prince. I
Oh,
gotta
they're
keep
charging
using-
him with espionage. Some of those documents we came up with have British top secrets. So they say, interesting. Thank you, Atomic Ray. I hadn't heard that.
Rusty Grammar saying Windsor is poor people whiskey, LOL. Well, maybe here. There,
Maybe
it's their
here,
royal name thing. I don't know. I don't know. Does it
Yes.
mean much here, there? I don't know. At any rate, a palace source told us there is a growing sense of unease behind the scenes around the possibility of Andrew trying to establish himself abroad if the investigation gathers pace. People are asking quiet but serious questions about why no formal travel restrictions appear to be in place. The absence of any move to secure his passport has gone unnoticed within official circles. The source continued, the United Arab Emirates is frequently mentioned because of Andrew's long-standing personal ties there, but those relationships should not be overstated. The Emirati leadership's priority is its diplomatic and economic partnership with King Charles and the United Kingdom. Any step that might be interpreted as sheltering a controversial royal figure would carry significant consequence, and they're acutely aware of that. Realistically, any relocation to the Gulf would be politically sensitive and could not happen without at least implicit consent from the royal household. If it ever emerged that such approval had been granted, the backlash in Britain would be swift and severe. There's already considerable public frustration and fascination. An overseas move would only intensify that. But Andrew may be asked to surrender his passport to avoid a potential diplomatic and royal disaster.
Yep.
I mean, I
Things
would.
are not going well for him.
Do you blame him for running?
No. He can't really run, though. There's nowhere to run in this day and age. Everyone knows what he looks like.
Oh, St. Aaron found our reel.
Oh, good. Congrats, Atomic Ray.
I want a full screen.
Not
Oh, it
sure.
says- it says it
Atomic
has no
Ray has
sound.
been quitted. Oh, yay. Congrats. I'm not quite sure of what.
It has no sound. I want it to have sound. Oh, this is just Arnold Schwarzenegger
Oh,
doing different
it's
stuff.
okay. It's Atomic, or
Yeah,
not Atomic
it
Ray.
was
It's
fun.
Arnold in
Yeah.
multiple things. Yeah.
Yeah, we got him the one scene, but he likes the graping. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
That is not.
And he likes them young.
Why is this on there? All right. Where are you reading? I'm looking for Atomic Ray's comment that you were mentioning.
Okay.
Oh. I'm over here. They're charging him with espionage. Yeah, we'll see if it does. We'll see if it happens. I realized I was on Top Chat over there. I'm so spacing out.
Oh.
Run out of energy. I'm excited for the week to be over. How about you? You excited to have your weekend times, your chill times? Next
Yeah.
week's going to be crazy on Friday.
Yeah.
So
It is.
it is going to be
Goodness.
totes bagoats McBugnuts. I might make some popcorn after this. So let's clear that. I have to go back and watch that Jurassic Park movie again at some point. I won't ask you to watch it again, considering how you mentioned it's.
Well,
like,
watching it a second time won't be as bad because I know I can expect it. I know when to expect it.
right. Well,
But yeah, last night watching it was Jurassic World 3, I
I
guess.
fucking know.
Whatever. I don't know.
Whichever
it was
one
late.
had,
It was Jurassic.
Whichever one had
people were
Scarlett
getting
Johansson.
injured. Yeah, it's the Scarlett Johansson one. But yeah, people were getting like hamstrung and and people were falling out of all sorts of things, very far distances, and I can't handle that. Well,
I feel
so my
so
stomach
bad.
was up here, and my feet were like higher than my heart, and just I'm sitting on this chair that I sit on, just screaming, but I've got like all of me is in squished up like a ball, sitting on just the
I
little
feel so
perch, like,
bad.
bird.
Because,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
I got so tired just randomly, just crashing. So I'm like, all right. So I just laid down on the futon. And so I was
Yeah.
watching initially, but I'm laying on the futon. I've got the headphones on and I'm watching
It's
the thing.
comfortable.
And I'm just,
Yeah.
just start closing my eyes more and more. And then, like, you'd ask me a question and I'd open my eyes and respond to what I'm seeing. So, like, you said something like that. Like, where's all that blood from? I'm like, well, and I just heard a lady get screamed and I saw her dragged off at the very end there. So I'm like, it's from her. She's getting dragged off there. It's her blood washing up on the shore. And it's just, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was so, I have no idea what happened. I vaguely remember the
Oh.
plot. Like, and I'm just like, I have no idea what happened.
There was dinosaurs. They got out, killed people.
The one with
People won.
Tardisaurus Rex. I actually felt bad for the monsters. The beer bottle says,
Yeah.
you break me, you get 1 year bad luck. The mirror replies, at 7, if you break me, the condom just walks off and laughs. I think
Oh, no. If you break me, the beer bottle says, if you break me, you get 1 year bad luck. The mirror replies, well, if you break me, you get 7 years bad luck. And the condom just walks off and smiles. Or laughs.
it's funny, but it's not. I read it the way it was typed, so
Yeah.
it became difficult. It's not my fault.
Cannot compute.
I
Cannot
broke.
compute.
It broke me. Okay, there's only so much goddamn gobbledygook I can take. Let's grab our last hour stories. So yeah, so the big craziness, weird shit stream happens next Friday.
A week
So
from
you'll
today.
be there for that.
Yeah. Fund me.
I gotta just like
$25 or aggregates thereof. We'll get the spin. It's going to be a blast.
Whoa.
Oof.
Sorry, that
Blast, kind of like the blast sound.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere really hard. So we can pick what you want to do first. Do we want to talk about a YouTuber who is roasted for claiming he was stranded in Iran, only to reveal while claiming he's stranded that there were seats available in economy? So pretty much, I'm stranded because I won't fly with the plebs.
Because I won't fly with the plebs, yeah.
So we could do that.
Well, we might as well talk about it now.
We're going to save the
we've
African
talked about
antelope for later. We've got the congressman woman story, evidence of interdimensional beings. That'll be fun. And then we have the Cthulhu game thing. I don't have a full show prep. I apologize. I'm going to be honest, because you're so helpful in making things go longer that I kind of thought we won't need a full show prep, but that wasn't the reason I don't have full show prep. I had so much of my prep time eaten up with rebooting the router, because what was always a simple reboot process turned into the internet was completely bug-nabbered and who knows what. And I had to pray that it could come back, and it took forever. It was not good. Not good. The biggest issue in the Scarlett Johansson Jurassic Park is there's no such thing as a female MARSOC soldier. Marines Special IP Command has had a woman qualify yet. I think it means hasn't had a woman qualify yet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
Oh, well, it's Hollywood. It's imaginary. It's make-believe.
Guys, and I get you, like, your biggest issue with that. I'm going to be like, here's my biggest issue. Dinosaurs ain't real. Although, I can't say the thing I used to say with, like, Jurassic Park, where I'm like, we don't have the technology to clone and bring back ancient species. We've kind of already proven
We do now.
how that's not the case with the wolves. So I'm kind of wondering how long until we do the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I don't know. Dire wolves are pretty badass. But hopefully there have been enough books and movies in the Jurassic Park series that everyone understands how dumb it would be to try and bring the dinosaurs back.
Dire
I'd like to think.
Do we have any new videos on the wolves, like updates?
How big is a dire wolf next to like the black wolves, northern Canada?
I don't know. Trying to find the most recent video of the dire wolves, like, update. We have a November update? Nope. All right. I don't know. We don't have any dire wolves, like, updates, like new stuff. The return of the dire wolf, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so we don't have any.
As big as a grizzly. Okay. Thank you.
Dinosaurs are way too old, so they really would need to find the bug trapped in amber or something like that to get a good sample of DNA. The fossils are too degraded.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs are not really in any movie. Per the books, they are genetic monsters.
Not real in the...
I mean, yeah. The Wilson woolly mammoths are only like 10 to 15,000 years old, and they are frozen in ice. All right, so that's a thing. What if they found a well-preserved dinosaur carcass? Roughly a third larger than a timber wolf, so 2 times the size of a black wolf. All right, so they're big-ass motherfuckers.
Okay. Yeah, Wild is saying about the size of a grizzly.
Let's go YouTube
'Cause I know
search and see
black
if we have
wolves
a new
are
video.
huge, but I don't know if it's as big as a grizzly. I was joking, says Wild. Okay. Still, they're pretty freaking big. Goose McGroin actually has info as well. Dire wolves were roughly 25% heavier and more robust than the modern Canadian gray wolves, typically weighing 150 to 200 pounds. Compared to the 80 to 140 pound range of large modern wolves. All right.
Well, this is from a couple of months ago. Let's see what this is.
It's been an amazing 6 months since Romulus and Remus were first born. We've had a great opportunity to get to observe them grow and develop.
They're
and hit
6
all of their
months old.
milestones. Now we're coming up
In
to
this
the point
video.
in their life where they're about to go to their first doctor's appointment, their first annual exam. When they do that, we're going to have this amazing opportunity to take blood, to use
Look how
CT
big they
imaging
are.
to get really advanced ideas of what's happening.
Fluffy puppy.
Within their skeleton and their musculature. So today, Romulus and Remus, at a little more than 6 months old, weigh a little more than 90 pounds, which is about 20% larger than a standard gray wolf. So we can really tell that the dire wolf genes are kicking in, and we're getting these nice large wolves that are much more representative of what we saw in the ancient specimens. Khaleesi is a little smaller, a little younger. She's a female, so she's a little more petite. Today she weighs about 35 pounds, but she's still tracking about 10-15% larger than what we've seen in gray wolves.
My name is Paige McNichol.
I kind of want one of these as a pet. Is that weird?
And I am the manager of the team that takes care of the daily care of the dire wolf. As of right now, the roles in the pack are in flux because they're growing up and they're still youngsters. But right now, Remus is really taking that alpha role and Romulus is stepping down and being more subordinate. So he's kind of the beta, and their personalities really play to those factors. Remus really likes to watch things and he figures stuff out. He's also a little bit smaller, so sometimes that's interesting to think that the smaller of the two would be the more dominant, but he's crafty and he's always watching. Romulus, he likes to go out first, which is very much of a beta trait, to be the one in front while the leader's leading from the back. We can see that when they eat, we can see that when they play, when they explore new things. And it may not stay that way as they continue to grow up. That
So
may
do they
change.
give
It
them
could
any
change when we
socialization?
add Khaleesi into the mix.
Do they know that people can love on puppers? I want a pet dire wolf.
Very fluid.
Hashtag domesticate the dire wolf.
Pretty much their adult diet, even though they are not adults. Their diet is that would be very similar to what we'll give them as an adult, and they are eating high quality dog kibble and ground meat, which is human grade. Sometimes we'll switch it out with some chunk meat, which is a...
I know she means human grade, like humans could eat it. Like it's...
Yes, I know.
But when she says ground meat human grade, I'm like, ah.
Aw.
They're
We're grinding
eating
up people
people.
for them. That's lovely.
Now, well, I don't know if that's lovely.
Soylent Green.
Now they've got a taste for human flesh. Dire wolves are roughly 25% heavier and more robust than modern Canadian gray wolves, typically weighing 150 to 200 pounds. Yeah, dude, I want that dog. And thank you, Goose McGroin, for that fact. Start slowly, Johnny. Get some pet raccoons first. No, I wanna have a cabin in the woods, and I want to have pet dire wolves.
Soft tissue meat. They also get some organ meats. They'll get access to bones. They really like rib bones and knuckle bones. As they continue to get older, we will start adding in some whole prey items, which are bigger chunks to give them access to meat and help them develop those abilities and instincts where they would be eating on a group just like they would in the wild, so eating some type of carcass.
Let's get Johnny a
Romulus and
Russian
Remus
blue.
are
I don't know about
together
that.
Pretty much all the time. Khaleesi's gonna join the pack as soon as she's big enough to do so safely. So we have to kind of let her grow up and catch up with the older brothers, Romulus and Remus. And we want to make sure that we have done all of our steps so it is very safe and a positive experience for all three of them. So it's really taking our cues off of her size. And then
Isn't that
as
a
they
cute
go through
puppy?
what we call the howdy process.
Look at that
so
little
they
wet
can
puppy.
See each
I
other,
know.
smell each other, but not interact. And we see complete positive behaviors from that, and that it seems that they're going to get along. Then we'll go ahead and move to the next step.
So before we make the introduction of bringing Khaleesi into the group with the boys, we're going to be looking for really strong indicators that they are socially compatible. We're really excited about that. We'll have a lot of opportunity in sort of a stage-gated process where Khaleesi gets closer and closer to the boys until one day we're able to open the doors and put them all out on the preserve together.
Again, I want one of these puppies.
Yes.
Pup date.
Me too.
Pup date 02.
Train them to prefer politicians. That would be cool.
They've doubled in size.
Yeah.
Does Colossal Biosciences have any new things on this? Ooh, we have 3 months ago. Do you want to find out about the pups 3 months ago?
Sure.
That's the newest.
Yes, please.
Oh. This one gets gruesome. They're feeding on prey. That fur is so messy. They don't look as lovely here.
Yeah, no, they don't look near as cute.
Who's gonna wash the dog? Pups to predators, dire wolves, whole prey. I just feel bad for them now because there's like flies all over it.
Today, we're reaching a new milestone in the development of Romulus
More
and Remus.
protein.
They're old enough and big enough
We
that we're
could train
going to
them
give
for
them some whole
politicians.
prey. a piece of
Are they
carcass.
having a pizza party? New boot goofy.
They've never seen this much meat
Colossal
all at
needs to
once.
find a
They've
cure
never
for
seen a
MS.
big carcass. They've never seen a whole rib cage. We
Get it.
have been preparing them with different types of little chunks of animals, so we're excited to see what they're going to do with deer. This is something that in the wild they'd be taking down either young or really old animals, so they have a very big impact on the environment and the health of deer populations.
Well, I mean, are we releasing them into the wild
Meal
at some point?
preparation, we found an
Are we
older-
completely reintroducing them? Like we've got these guys going and just
I
start.
don't know.
They clean each other like cats, and they like the flies. Why do they like the flies?
deer, still healthy, but at the end of its life,
maybe it's
we were able
seasoning.
to skin it, took all the fur off of it, and then we trimmed down a lot of the meat. So we removed all of the legs, we took out the guts, took off the neck and the head because they haven't really dealt with that, and that's a lot tougher bone.
Now they just go out and hand it to them?
Whole prey is an important development milestone for any wolf pack. Direwolf, gray wolf, red wolf, all of them need to eat whole prey. Part of that is the bones provide calcium. They get extra vitamins and minerals from different areas of the carcass, and it's more like what they would be eating in the wild. So it allows them to use problem-solving skills and work out group dynamics.
How do I get my snout up in this motherfucker to get some tasty meat? Mr. Q, let's not do that. What, feed them people? It'd be illegal.
Oh,
since
release
they're
them.
Oh, release them? It'd be illegal since they're
Yeah.
genetically modified? That's sad, Mr. Q, but I understand. Oh, that's not on there for a reason.
Part of that is a communication between them because there needs to be a give and take between leader and not the leader. This is one of the ways that they can help reinforce those bonds and make sure that they're working together to take out bigger items.
I feel like this is like a weird horror movie. You can train a dog to smell large amounts of money. Just need to figure out what to train them to smell at Wild Saffron. Really? What do they need to smell for politicians? Bullshit. But there's yeah, all right. That's how we feed our inmates. What? Oh, Officer Krupke. Tell you that's how they feed the inmates, so you should get used to this.
Good to know. So I'll need to use my problem-solving skills.
Can't, but like, I'm not shitting on the wolves here, but can't you just use your hands? I just.
Today, we actually did get to see Romulus and Remus express choice and control. They got to choose what they wanted to do with their carcass. We got to see them reach this milestone. For their development, we've kind of done everything in stages. Part of that is because they don't have a pack of elder direwolves to show them the way around and teach them the way of direwolf life. We want to make sure we get them ready for that and that their bones are developed, their teeth are developed, their strength is developed to be able to do this.
When do we put saddles on them?
If they're going to socialize them with other
Right.
wolves, then yeah. Like, are they planning?
I just feel
to
like we
breed
haven't
them?
done enough time to train them to like accept riders. Like I feel like that's the night. Like we got to ride these wolves.
And they're showing us that they're ready to
Miss Goose McGroin saying, "Love their white fur, all bloody." Yeah, the white fur with the blood on it. It's kind of funny.
take that next step. And it really brings home how big they are, how much they've grown, that they're an adult apex predator and they're not these little pups anymore.
Pretty puppy. So yeah, I want one of them dogs. I like that dog. I like that dog.
I won't pet that dog.
I'm gonna pet that dog. Her shirt looks like it's for E-brand more than it's for like
For a
selling-
band.
Oh, for
a band.
Oh,
Musical
it's the
band.
I read it on the screen. That's my fault because that doesn't come through very well. Her shirt looks like it's for a band more than it's for like selling it for commercial property like Disney stuff. I don't know. Mr. Q's getting very
I
hung
was
up
looking
on
at
her
it. I
shirt.
wasn't sure.
Very hung up
Yeah.
on her shirt. So that's weird. We kind of puttered through there more than I meant to. We got sidetracked with dire wolves. We squirreled on dire wolves. So which one were we going to do? Oh, here, let's do the YouTuber. telling us he's stranded.
We are stranded in Asia, like tens of thousands and probably soon hundreds of thousands of people around the world. Our flights have been cancelled by the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. And obviously, we are not the people who are most affected by this. My thoughts are with anyone in the region, the people of Iran who will now have to fight for their freedom, the people in the Gulf who are affected by this and living through some very scary times. And in addition to that, there are people all over the world, and I think a lot of people who don't even know just how impacted they will be yet, who are also affected by what's going on when it comes to travel. Because initially when this happened, I thought, well, this won't be good for travel to or from the Middle East, that's for sure. Connecting traffic will also be impacted. But I didn't think one step further to go, actually, this is going to impact the entire world, whether you live in South America, North.
Let's close this, and I don't care where. He goes on for 10 minutes. I got to know what part. His name is Nonstop Dan. He's a Swedish American. He posted a video from his hotel room on March 3rd to explain how he and his partner, eat a dick, had been left stranded in Singapore. Didn't take long, however, for Daniel to start getting mercilessly roasted when fans noticed that there were plenty of options available for them to leave Singapore. It would just require for them to fly in economy class. Daniel and his partner Oscar arrived in Singapore on the 28th. The same day as the U.S.-Israeli airstrikes. The pair planned to stay in Singapore for one night before heading out to Dubai, but they quickly realized that onward flight had been canceled. At this point, they started to rethink their travel plans, considering traveling to Sweden to visit family. So yeah, but just travel economy class. You cheap bastard.
Yeah.
Just travel economy class. So, let's see, Lovely White Probably. If they're around other wolves, they have to be sterilized. These are GMO wolves, says Historically White.
Well, they should be. Probably legally they should be too, but that doesn't mean people are going to do it. You know, people like to break the law all the time, and we did just finish watching the Jurassic World movie series. And
yeah, I saw those wolves, and I just literally... Here's what here's what I found hilarious about the Jurassic World movie series. So we watched the Jurassic World movie series, and at first, like Jurassic Park, they had a few dinosaurs. They keep adding more to the point where I'm like, and they're like, and in this movie we revealed dun 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 this one, and I'm like, where did we get those insects? You know, like how do we have all these blood samples?
Oh, it's Nikki on the phone. It's not Mr. Q. It's Nikki. He's cooking chicken
while the old man cooks my chicken. Oh,
nice. Oh, good to see you, Nikki.
Good to see you. I'll be honest, since it looked exactly the same kind of name as it is before, I didn't know. I apologize. I should be more observant. It's my fault. I didn't know. You know, I didn't know. All right, so we have the U.S. Congresswoman. Let's do a quick little weirdo break since we just got done with that story. There, let's check out this Cthulhu game, and this is the story trailer. Cthulhu: The Cosmic Abyss official story trailer. Violence, blood, and gore. Strong language. Okay, I'm on board. How about you? You like gory stuff?
I do.
All right. I'm not hating it. Are we underwater? We are. We're underwater.
This is Andrew Marsh. After years of searching, we found what we're looking for.
Crew of the Ocean Eye. 8 scientists, all gone.
Evidence of a truth so unfathomable. It will rewrite the history of humankind. The Cyclopean ruins we've discovered during our initial exploration are proof that civilizations rose and fell on Earth in its antediluvian past.
Is this place?
Our first manned expedition will leave for the city in 2 days' time. We'll set up a base camp from which to conduct our exploration. If the maze is any indication, what we're about to see will change our very understanding of the universe.
Stay back! Stay back! Ah!
See you in 2 days' time.
I kind of like it. It's going to be fun. Seems interesting. That could be a fun one to play and scare the shit out of myself. Colossal is working to reintroduce every animal they hatch to fix the environment. So if they get an animal born, it's 100% certain they will release it eventually to the wild, says AP.
Ah, so there you go. Historically white. Oh, hello, Tegra.
Hello. Yeah, she's getting feisty and she wants some snuggles. So yeah, that looks fun. It feels like they're taking an interesting like horror aspect to BioShock even. Like BioShock played very much like that, but this is like we're getting to the point of releasing like Cthulhu and the Deep Ones and stuff. You know shit's getting real when you see mermen everywhere. Just want to see a fucking merman, you know?
What was a scary looking fish thing?
The merman?
Live fish thing. Yeah. Not the way I imagine mermen to be.
She wants her snuggles so bad. She's like scritching. And it's so hard for me to resist this cat.
Hey, laser lips!
What?
Your mama was a snowblower.
Yeah, but she's a pettable kitty. Pettable kitty. Oh, look at that cat. Look at that cat. Mermen have a fish bottom. Just saying, says Scruffy. So those weren't mermen. What would we count those as? Fishmen? Fish things? Fishy? Fish on, fish on? No, don't get on the desk. Don't get on the desk, Tegra.
Oh.
Little cat.
Yeah, I don't know what those things were, but I don't want to run into them.
Well,
there's a reason I prefer to swim in the lake and not the ocean.
I did the video sequence thing first because we have a congresswoman from Florida who says there is evidence of interdimensional beings, which is kind of what Cthulhu and the old gods and them all are. They're kind of like rising from the deep. They're from another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension. There, we caught it.
Another dimension.
All right, so this is her on the Joe Rogan Experience, apparently.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
Oh, dear God, never mind. The entire thing is
the whole podcast?
It's the whole 2 hour, 28 minute. No, I want just the part.
Yeah.
She faced questions and criticism Thursday after she was there, said there was evidence of interdimensional beings. Luna, a Republican who represents Florida's 13th congressional district since 2023, was a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, and the episode was released on Wednesday. All right, so before we even get to what she said, why is Joe interviewing like Florida's 13th congressional district holder? Like, why is he asking her stuff? Is she someone that's really making waves? I thought he used to have friends.
I've heard of Luna before. I don't know if it's just because she's young and pretty, and so the boys have mentioned her, pointed her out. I can't remember if she's actually done anything or if it's just the boys point her out because she's young and
probably both. Anyways,
yeah.
She was on the show. She said they can actually operate through the time spaces. Luna, a U.S. Air Force veteran, told Rogan. Without getting into classified conversations, Luna said there were very credible witnesses who reported movement outside of time and space. Earlier this year, Luna, a University of West Florida biologist, and Representative James Comer of Kentucky sent letters to State Secretary Marco Rubio, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, and CI Director John Ratcliffe to request a briefing on all unidentified anomalous phenomenon. I just
Anna Paulina Luna. Yeah, I think it is because she's pretty. I think it is just because the boys mention her because she's pretty. Doesn't happen very often in politics, so.
Then again, Bill Gates released GMO mosquitoes.
Yeah.
No, he released GMO mosquitoes
Multiple times. Florida has been particularly bad for the GMO mosquitoes.
What do the GMO mosquitoes do in Florida?
I don't know, but there was a big uproar a few years back. There's a company releasing GMO mosquitoes across Florida.
Alrighty. I know he did.
supposed to.
I know he released a bunch of mosquitoes when he was at some symposium, and he was talking about how in this fucking whatever container are so many mosquitoes, and in whatever South Africa or wherever he was talking about at the time, one in so many of those many mosquitoes contains malaria. And then he released him try your odds kind of thing. And then later, don't worry, none of the mosquitoes contained malaria. But so I don't know, it was whatever. I still can't believe that Jasmine Crockett lost to that one lady, and I'm super happy for Brandon Herrera, who finally got the other douche to drop out.
Yeah. So he hasn't won the seat yet, though. We have to do elections again.
Did Jasmine Crockett lose to a lady? I thought she lost to a dude.
Who knows?
Did she lose to a lady or a dude?
Yeah, Crenshaw's out. That's nice.
The amount of effable congresswomen are low, so it was primaries. Elections in November. Yeah, elections are in November.
Okay.
No, that dude was a lady, says Mr. Q. Yeah, dude look like a lady. So anyways, so she's catching flack for saying that there are interdimensional beings that move through the spaces and time, or time and spaces.
Yeah. Well, AP makes a good point. Lots of people believe Bob Lazar, but they can't find her credible. Even slightly credible.
I'm just trying to remember what Bob Lazar said or did.
Bob Lazar is isn't he the Ancient Aliens? Is he hair?
Possibly, if that's who it is. Crockett lost to a psycho preacher. Your ancestors watch you touch yourself. I mean, I don't know if I have ancestors. F that POS one-eyed Pelosi. You talking about the other guy? Goose McGroin mechanism released GMO. Males mate with wild females, passing on self-limiting gene that causes female larvae to die before reaching adulthood. Oh.
Yeah, that was the idea.
See, the idea is we were
Bob
going
Lazar,
to...
Yeah.
We were going
He's
to
not the
breed
crazy
out-
hair in Ancient Aliens guy. He's Bob Lazar is the dude that worked at Area 51. Okay, there's a few of those dudes in the
Well, he
that
says he worked at Area 51,
area.
right? I worked at Area
Oh,
51. So it turns out he worked at Pier Imports, in Pier 51 Imports. He's the guy who went on Joe Rogan a few times, talked about ancient Turkey and all that stuff. All right. Better evidence for interdimensional aliens than outer space. I just don't know. Rabin, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. Man, good welcome. You picked a weird time to get
Rabin.
into the show because we only have about 20 minutes left. We've got a... Oh, damn. Did we go through all of these? We did. Damn it, all the heck shoot. We're down to the one last thing.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's because, again, while prepping the show, you suddenly said, hey, I'm going to be on the show. And I said, great. And then I apologized profusely for making you feel like you needed to be here. And you kept saying, shut the fuck up. I'm going to be on your show, dick. And I was like, all right, fine. And then so you're like, I'm going to go get ready. And I thought, you know what? Well, you're going to go get ready since I don't have to talk to you. And I had a lot of the show prepped already. I thought, I'll go upstairs and reboot the modem and the router real quick. Because it'll just be a quick pop up there. Pull both the power cords, count to 30, plug them back in. I get up there, kiddo's watching TV. Very, very unhappy that we did that. So she's losing her shit. I'm trying to like rope her into counting with us. So we're making it like a fun game. We all get to do it. Yay, hooray. And she's buying exactly 0 of this, by the way. So she's not taking an ounce of this, and she's just losing her shit because she was perfectly content watching TV until I showed up. And so we reset everything. We plug it all back in. And in history past, that was that. You just give it a couple seconds and it all comes back. This time, not so much. And by not so much, I mean not at all. So we had no internet for some stupid reason. She's losing her crap. I come down here to check because I didn't bring my phone with me. Sure enough, yeah, the internet's not working. So I go back up with my phone. We try again. I call Charter. We reboot everything. Finally, everything gets working. And I come back down here, and it's like I burned like 30, 40 minutes with all of that bullshit. And I was like, oh, my God, now I can't prep. How am I, like, and so I keep prepping the show, and we get the show going and stuff, but kind of running up against the wall. Giorgino Tuscolano is a national treasure. I have no idea who that is. Tsukalu?
I don't either.
Giorgio
Giorgio
Tsukalu.
Giorgio Tsukalo.
Rusty, I hate it when mommy and daddy are fighting. Who are we fighting?
Are we fighting?
I want the biting flies eradicated, says Wild Saffron.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Scruffy is saying you know him. I probably do. I don't know. Was that the wrestler that throws pizzas at people? I've never seen it. A wrestler that throws pizzas at people? I'm not saying it's aliens,
but it's aliens.
Oh, that
with
guy.
The crazy hair. Oh, okay. Giorgio Tsukalo is the guy with the crazy hair. Gotcha. The ancient aliens, crazy dude.
All right, now we got them. Now we got them straightened out. Oh dear Lord. That's a weird part of my butt that just does not care for this chair sometimes. There we are.
Gotcha.
There, covered. So we have this one last thing. An African antelope is on the loose in a Nashville neighborhood.
Oh.
They say you got to travel to do crazy trophy hunting. How do you have an African antelope in Nashville? I feel like anybody that's got an African antelope in Nashville is setting up some sort of weird wild game thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't travel to Africa to do your sport hunting. Murder an antelope here. Residents of a Tennessee neighborhood have been tracking the movements of an unusual visitor, an escaped African antelope. Lance Carter captured photos of the oryx, an antelope species native to Africa, when it ran into morning traffic earlier this week. We've got a news story on the whole thing. Let's just do the news story, I guess.
Now, an oryx is on the loose in Jolton. But what exactly is an oryx? Well, it's part of the antelope family.
Yeah.
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he gets HD on those things. He looks like he's running around with a set of rabbit ears for the TV, like just antenna.
Yeah, the old tinfoil rabbit ears.
You just you just hop on his back and grab onto the antlers and just hold on. Like, good luck. He can try and gore you with them, but you got him right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you ride a bike with wide handlebars? And you can ride this goat.
You can kind of tell by looking at it. So how in the world did it get here? Our Diana Rocco went to find out.
This is not an animal you see here in Middle Tennessee every day.
Oh, no shit. This is an animal you don't see here. Yeah. I don't know. What's the big clue? The antlers? I don't know anything else. The fact that it's from Africa? Yeah, you don't normally see animals from Africa just on your commute to work. All right. I don't know why I got so pissed about that. I apologize. Let's close this.
In fact, it's native to Africa, so imagine the surprise when it darted out in Jolton in the middle of morning traffic. This is the oryx. Lance Carter had to slam on the brakes to avoid hitting earlier this week in the early morning hours on his way to work in Jolton.
And on the right side of the road, sticking out of the woods, was the back end of an animal at the time I thought was like a really big goat, but I didn't know what it was. I'd never seen anything like it before. The horns, I don't know how long they are, but they look like they were like 2 or 3 foot long.
He was
you like that horn. I saw those big horns, and I was like, oh, my God. Oh, dear.
Looks like a goat, but huge.
It's like a big goat. I just thought it was a big goat. Somebody's goat. Someone is trying to crossbreed it with a horse or a donkey and see what happens, says Matthew Q. I don't know, man. I'm reading this. I'm not reading this out loud. Oh, my God, they found it, Johnny. I was so scared. They would never find the Oryx. I'm so sorry it escaped from the back of the truck. There's no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing, Freak 596, 597.
I love it. You say I'm reading it, but I'm not going to read it out loud. Then you proceed to read half of it out loud.
Not perfect. There's a damn goat in my town in Massachusetts. People have weird pets. Yeah, dude, but have you ever heard of anyone having a pet that happens to be an oryx? I feel like you got to go through some hoops to get yourself an African goat of that nature. All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I'm amazed.
Yeah, there's got to
nobody's
be
tried
like
shoot it.
licensing and paperwork and stuff to do that.
In a remote area off Old Marybone Road, across from Beeman Park, when he got out and started taking pictures. After posting them to Facebook, others commented that they had seen it too. Carter now believes it may have escaped a nearby exotic animal farm.
I didn't know what.
All right, so there's a nearby exotic. Oh, fuck. Don't. Nobody say it. Don't say it for the love of Jesus. I swear to God, no, it is not. No, no, no. No, not real, no. Before any of you even accuse. No, it isn't.
It's the exotic meat market. It's one of our farms. I mean, there's a reason.
I fucking hate you.
Freak knew all about it. Apparently, it was his fault, the bugger.
Tiger King says Scruffy. AP saying Game Ranch. Yep, Wild Saffron, Johnny's Exotic Meat. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Cute. Fuck you all. All right,
Yes.
let's go to this.
Game Man.
No, it is not.
To think, it's kind of like, a couple of years ago, people were talking about the zebras that were roaming around Nashville, or, a zebra that was roaming around Nashville. And, I just saw this wild animal, never seen it before in my life.
Last June, a pet zebra named Ed was on the loose for more than a week in Rutherford County. Ed was captured after
gotta
8
do better
days
about
and then
keeping your animal.
returned to his owner. We've reached out to several local and state agencies over these sightings. It turns out these animals are perfectly legal to own here in Tennessee. It is not yet clear if the oryx has been found. In Davis.
Wait a minute. It's completely illegal to own an African oryx?
Totally. Apparently.
Let's just grow that sumbitch out. Oh, shit. Thank you, Freak597, with the $2. Let me put that in here.
Exotic meats in the gorilla milking emporium. Yes.
No. Again, these aren't things. These are things that you keep saying are things. These are not things. All right, let's save that. We'll go over here. We'll check this out. I'm already regretting it. I haven't even clicked the link. Oh, for the love of God. Holy Meat Wee Month at Johnny's.
Holy Meat.
What is Meat Wee? March is Holy Meat Wee Month. I
don't know.
I don't know.
Johnny's Exotic Meat. March is holy meat. Well, what a treat. Leprechaun shanks on a sizzling rack. Rump roast ready, better hurry back. Johnny's Exotic Meat. Oh yeah. Holy meat with mums, you can't be beat. Check the specials, don't you blink. So much flavor gone before you think. Order now, reserve your spot. Easter Bunny bundle coming in hot. Family feast with a holiday twist. Call up Johnny, add this to your list.
No.
Johnny's Exotic Meat. Johnny's holy meat with moles. You can't be beat. Leprechaun shanks that rump roast too. Easter Bunny bundle waiting for you. Breaking news. The files dropped.
Epstein Files Frenzy?
Oh.
That sounds interesting. I don't want to get stuck in a Suno hole right now.
Yeah.
But thank
Yeah.
you for the Johnny's
But thank-
Exotic Meat.
I'd like to know what Meat Wee month is. Holy Meat Wee. What's Meat Wee?
Your guess is as good as mine. Well, that won't happen to them crazy raccoons. Goose McGroin really enjoyed that song. Y'all must have seen the zoo monkeys that would play with his junk all day, and they had to move him into a non-visitor habitat. I have not.
I remember that. Yes. Yes, that was a while ago.
Yeah, you. Why is Rabon saying 911? Thank you, Scruffy, for the 20 bits. The aftermath. Arch Magnus Tim, there are no leprechaun shanks to be on sale. The song isn't real. Meat Wee is a spelling error that I was too lazy to fix.
Okay.
So, Meat Wee.
And for you Americans in the Easter Bunny special this year, we will be, since it's exotic meats, we figured it'd be fun, and we're going to give you each an exotic treat.
We're
in
not. There's no.
Those Kinder
For the love of
eggs.
God, there's
We're gonna
no
put
exotic.
A Kinder egg in each
There's
one
no
of those
meat. No,
baskets, and
shut
you
your
guys too
fucking pie
can
hole.
enjoy
There's
the
no
pleasure of
meat
eating
market.
an egg
There's a
and finding
shirt
its way and
on a
putting it together.
marketplace. There's no
Apparently
meat
your
market.
children are too dumb
There's a marketplace
to,
that's pinned to the
eat
top of
them
the chat.
that way, so
You
it's,
can
it's
buy
exotic.
merch. There's no meat market. There's no meat market.
well with
Stop telling
of the
them
different
that they can get
gift
this.
baskets
This
this
crap isn't
year.
real. God.
220,
damn it.
220, 220.
Fucking hate you. I guarantee you enjoy the smoked rabbit ears. All right, first of all, Freak 597. There are no smoked rabbit ears at all. And that's painful. Secondly, rabbit
sounds
ears
like
have
we
no
might have
meat in
our
them.
ostrich eggs coming back too. Throwing that
Rabbit
out
ears
there.
have no meat in them, so there wouldn't be. And no, you.
Yeah, no, it'd be that you'd be gnawing on cartilage. But the eagle's eggs are in. Yeah, we tell you how or where we got them.
Goose
but they're
McGroin,
in.
thank you for following on Rumble. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Goose. Appreciate it.
Only non-smoking rabbit ears. It's like rawhide for humans. Guess we know magpies didn't get the last ones. It was Johnny. No, what? No. What? You talking about the eagle eggs? There's no eagle. There's not a thing. You got any mail order brides that hump like rabbits? No. We don't. One, it was accusations
No,
of
we
a
don't
meat
do-
market. We didn't sell people. We don't do human trafficking. That wasn't
Not
even
that
part of
kind
the
meat
bit.
market.
Yeah. We're not in the skin trade. It's not. We're not. There's not even a meat market.
We
So,
don't even sell long pig here.
We
like,
don't even.
come
We don't
on.
sell
We're a
any.
classy
Like,
exotic
again.
meat
Again.
market.
No. There is no. There is no meat market. Okay. There is no meat. People are meat, Johnny.
course.
That doesn't matter. Where can I order some meat down here? There's no meat to order. There was a t-shirt. There was a bit. There was a prank that was a thing. That's it. That's all we have. Nothing else. Speaking of things, you left me something else to pull up. We might as well grab that. You gotta scroll all the way down. What's this?
There's nothing but a mix of one La Pyramid, one pill of charcoal, and one paracetamol can't fix. Good to know. No matter what you eat, you can get away with it.
A woman
Yeah,
was
that
live
mix.
streaming with her daughter When her child asked her for breakfast, the filter disappeared, revealing her face, which shocked everyone. Okay. We'll check this out.
I don't know that it was necessarily show worthy, this one, but it's it's like, wow. I've never, the most filter I ever used was the slightest little blur in the StreamYard to get rid of the red dot when it was especially red.
I'm gonna say this,
That's about it.
I don't use filters. I'm this ugly in real life. I accomplish this all natural.
Still in the drive-through.
I'm getting the Happy Meal right now.
See, the daughter, all of a sudden, her face gets
Yes, you can
She's got
refuse
lashes
to be
and brows.
Oh!
Yeah.
No. What's shocking is taking her age out.
Yeah. Her
I don't know what
skin
that-
looks normal, and it's some veins. There's looks like tattoos or something on the side of her head, and yeah, she's human.
Plus 1 bit of healthy food. There is a that anime. I had no idea.
Yeah, no, I read that. That's the there's no way you're gonna get sick no matter what you eat, as long as you have that to mix up for yourself. Now I've lost it.
The shark fins made great soup. That's horrible. One thing I love about Gordon Ramsay is his adamant and vocal displeasure for the existence of shark fin soup. And I too disagree with, because they just take the fins off the shark and then drop them. They don't eat the rest of the shark. It's not like they caught a shark and we're eating the shark. It's just the fins. There's sharks that get literally get their fins cut off and drop back in the water. It's like, fuck you. So I detest the farming method for shark fin soup. Tylenol is it, says Rabbo. Oh, he's talking about Tylenol.
Yeah, paracetamol is Tylenol in Britain.
Eastern Asia is just bug people, zero humanity. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know any Eastern Asians. I've never been there. Never been there. Never met any. Eat the whole shark, says Bad Dazzer.
Yeah.
And same, fins have no nutrition. So yeah, eat the whole shark. It's probably better meat in the shark.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, cut to them telling me now I'm selling shark on the goddamn thing. It's not a real thing. I do have to get that picture from Jimmy, vectored and fit. I should do that this weekend, into a mug or a T-shirt, because that was pretty bad. Yeah. So
yes, here at Johnny's Exotic Meat Market,
there's no such thing.
We eat the whole shark. We will serve you shark steaks.
No,
shark
there's no
flank,
there's no exotic
shark
meat
head,
market.
Shark fins, every single bit gets
There's
used.
no exotic meat market, but there might be a pizza in
Eat
my
sea
future,
shark.
because Toppers just messaged me about they're giving me a free medium pizza, and it's like, well, if it's fucking free, like, I don't want to order a pizza, but if it's a free medium pizza,
Well, then maybe.
slap daddy if you think he's happy. Like, I don't turn away a free pizza. Like, eat the whole shark. T-shirts, please. T-shirts, please. The T-shirt. Well, the
pizza.
The Alucard T-shirt is already available, and then this shirt. Again, it's just a matter of making it fit, because it's a very wide image, so it'll be smushed down, and it'll be very tiny on the shirt to make it all fit. And there'll be a lot of room above and below that's available. That I just, just a lot of side there. Shark pita, says Reb.
Shark pizza, shark domer.
Scruffy, do you
Shark
need
Durham?
money for dinner? No, I'm saying I have things I can eat here and not spend money on food, like for delivery, and I've been trying to cut back on that, and that's been a problem for the last couple of months. They offered me a free medium pizza. You want to give me money? I'm not going to say no. Needing it for dinner wouldn't be what I'd call that. Again, I'm choosing to break my vow of not ordering fast food because I'm like, they offered me a free pizza. Shark ground beef. I don't think it's beef. If it'd be ground shark.
Would be ground shark.
It'd just be ground shark. I don't think I don't think it'd be shark ground beef. Anyways,
Shark bits.
we're gonna get out of here and
Yes.
move on with life.
Have a lovely weekend.
We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. We'll be back on what is it? The
Monday.
no, I'm back on
Monday,
Sunday.
Monday.
It'll be Sunday
Oh, right,
for
Sunday.
for the game stream
That's
thing
right.
at like 1 p.m. And then you can watch that on Scruffy's channel or Awake Jimmy's Twitch channel if you want to watch on Twitch. You'll be back on Monday, and then we have all of the fucking funding stuff this next Friday.
Yeah. Good times.
Alrighty, Matthew Q. Well, everyone have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. Have a safe weekend. Take care. We'll see you this Sunday or whatever's. And as always, bye and stuff. Things and stuff. That's not even the button. Where's the fucking
Shut
button?
up.
Find a button.
Always sleep with me. Come on. Why won't you sleep with me? Shut up and sleep with me.
Clip it, clip it, clip it.